type
go
a
live.
note in the promote yourself for the co-op.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, if you could, please. Hello, this is Chaos, going live again with Nikki. I will shout out
Hello.
once again.
Yeah, I really enjoy these co-ops when we get to do them. It is unfortunate how horribly different our time zones are, but I'm glad that we can still find time.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're managing to, I think, more months than not lately, which I think is pretty strong. Wait. Boss swap outcome filters. Oh, that's I'm trying to remember my config what this
So I think it's under choose boss
oh
relics.
yeah, there it is. Choose boss relic.
No, like back one step. Choose boss relic, very first option.
Oh yeah.
And I think encounter Niao boss swap. Yeah. And then it's
Encounter
under
Neo
the
boss.
like the boss swap option, you can make the choice of like which cards to lave or P-box into.
Yeah.
But yeah. And
Cool.
then add, I think, not close.
Fun.
Click the add button, I think, to
Yeah,
add the
but that
filter. Oh, strange. Go back or just see the active filters. View all filters. Whoa, strange.
yeah.
There's something there.
Right, clear all filters. Neo boss swap. I think it is just do this.
Oh, okay, cool. And then go close. We can see.
So yeah, we're working on
No, that did not work.
no. Oh yeah, because of course it was it goes for this filter for seed, doesn't it? So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It tells you how many it filtered through.
so when deciding cage swap is one of the toughest swaps to do on like it's one
Yeah.
of the hardest things to be.
I think you do click add. And then, I don't know, click on the filters button, like the thing in the top right. Oh, you can't click on that. If you go back or you
Oh, there we
close.
go.
Yeah. Okay. I think you clicked add twice and then it added it and then took it away because you added the same one
What
again.
it is you need to go in here and it has the instructions here. You need to right click to select it, and I'd been left clicking.
Ah, I see. Okay. Cool. Now this should work out. So yeah, how do you think about cage swap? And actually also, how do you think about remove two for max?
Right, I think remove 2 for max is much stronger than cage swap because you actually start with your cracked core, so defect, so dual cast is just 16 damage turn 1. And I think that is the big difference. One of the things I'm always on the lookout for cage swap, and I'm going to look at the map and start talking about this before I actually click the thing. I am for both on the lookout of I want a fire before my elite because I actually think the zap up grade really does matter because you're by removing your strikes, you're committing if you want your damage to be coming from zap dual cast. This is the concept of your damage is coming from zap dual cast and good attacks. Like I want to be skipping absolute garbage like sweeping beam, whatever. Um, like
Okay.
I'm looking for like ball lightning, cold snap, sunder type ones. On an aggro-ish path, I'll be clicking rip and tear mostly for the knob fear, but that's probably about the worst attack I'll consider. Like I'm really
Do you
wanting to
click
be
claw, beam cell, gopher?
claw beam cell gopher. I'll probably click, but it is of the like I don't really want to take them if I can't find draw as well in the early floors.
Okay.
Claw particularly. If it's a hexa map, I'm a bit more interested in the claw for the like scaling-ish side. But like I
Cool.
still don't rate the card for all the fact I'm a bit of a try and go infinite on defect monkey.
So those are the cards. I guess how do you think about your plan? And I would like you to like, or I would like to hear specifically like the comparison between your remove two plan and your cage plan?
So my remove two plan, like, I think the biggest thing is that first off, I think the floor four or the fourth advanced hallway, I'm so much more comfortable on the remove two than the cage. Like as I
Hmm.
said, the cracked core into dual cast being at turn one dual cast being 16 damage, I think really does actually accelerate what you can get from an advanced hallway. I think the biggest difference is I feel terrified of advanced hallways on cage swap, whereas
Hmm.
on a remove two, I'm like, if I have got one good attack and one upgrade, I just think they're toast. Like
Hmm.
this is a bit of the thing around. I think remove two. I like believe remove two is a real meow on defect in that like
Hmm.
you can actually just go. I remove two. I farm act one and have scaling in the form of two strike removes out of my deck, and like so I think that's a big concept difference I have between remove two and cage swap. Like
Okay.
the cracked core to me is a it's an Act One farming relic that then does nothing afterward. That like the only
Yep.
use of Cracked Core after Act One to me is it can fuel Compile Driver a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
Okay.
but
Um.
yeah, I think that's the main thing. So like I think my pathing on Cage is like I'm trying to simultaneously I'm like terrified and instinctively wanting to be conservative. But also I know you need
Mhm.
to get stronger. I'm still don't want to hit Act One events. Like Act One events to me are just why are you going to them? Please don't try and go to them. Act One events suck.
um. Houseplant Addict in chat says that they know that I like Cage Swap. I like Cage Swap because it's interesting, not because it's strong.
Yeah,
Although it does get strong a good portion of the time, but when it doesn't get strong, it really isn't strong.
because I think one of
So
the
I think that my disclaimer here is I know I think about Cage Swap wrong, but this is the most correct way I've found to think about it.
so
I
one
see.
thing I want to
Oh
say
yeah.
about the cage swap get strong is that the you get rid of some basics and then you're like strong by like floor 25 to 30 and you're stronger than that because you've not got your basics. And this is a like concept around cage swap on like any character really, but obviously defect's the character that most people swap on the most.
Hmm.
But like the concept around that is that I struggle because I don't feel like I get to skip garbage as much with Cage as I do with Remove
Yep.
2. And then I add in mediocre cards that are still just a little bit
Hmm.
better than my basics. And then my deck has just added back the removes. Mm.
Hmm. Yep. So that actually, I think that leads in very nicely to, again, I know this is wrong, but this is the best way I've found to think about it so far, and I'm gonna update this, but I'm very happy with this for now. I see remove to start as increasing your damage density and cage as increasing your block density. Now, of course, remove two does also increase your block density, but I specifically think the relevant part of what it does is increase your block density. Because there's this thing that I've heard from Nave and that I've really realized of if your defect can farm hallways, you win the run.
Yeah,
And on cage swap, your damage density doesn't actually go up that much at all because it's much easier to draw a dual cast at bricks because you're just forever one lightning orb behind. So like you shuffle zap out and now your dual cast sucks.
yeah.
Um, so in good draw orders, your damage density does go up a lot, but in bad draw orders, it's still terrible. But your block density is up a huge amount, which means that you usually, not always, but usually save a good bit of HP in hallways, especially once you start adding block cards. So the way I see it is like, yes, you have to replace the strikes with mediocre damage, um, but you don't have to click like four mediocre damages. You can click a couple, and you still click the good block cards, and then you have a deck where your block density is higher and your attacks are slightly better. And that is a deck that is actually very good into hallways, even though it sucks into non.
This
So I.
brings me back to another thing that I wanted to say. Boss
Uh-huh.
decision. So I've spoken about how
Hmm.
in Guardian I go the swap is free and the only way I'm not swapping is if I think the other options let me like farm 4 or give me 250 gold. Guardian,
Hmm.
Like, and Cage, I can play Cage and remove two into Guardian so much more comfortably than I can into particularly Hexa, but a little bit Slimbo. Because of this thing of what you said about how it increases your block density but not your damage density, and the other two bosses do actually put pressure on your damage density in a bigger way.
Yes, I will actually say though, I think that I am the reverse. I am not scared of Hexa on Cage Swap because if I see one good damage card like a Doom and Gloom or something, it does a lot more to kill the ghost when I'm -2 strikes. But Slimbo's terrifying because the reshuffle gets so much worse. But like agree with the principle of lowering your damage density is bad into both bosses. Um, and so I think a lot of um like the that's part of why being good into hallways is so important. Remove 2 strikes.
Yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
then you farm and you see one damage card much more reliably. So I think that with Cage, like with every swap, you're kind of trying to build a good hallway deck, but with Cage especially, I feel like I am set up in such a way that building a good hallway deck gets easier, and therefore, it is more likely that I'm able to do like very broken things.
Okay.
This map sucks.
So right, first off, this map, this that was my instinct. This map is bad anyway, and even worse on a cage type swap. So right hand side, you have no shot, force delete. This you cannot touch
Yeah,
this. Just straight up,
unpickable.
you can't touch this. This is killing you so much. This
Yeah,
bit, you're either doing like only two hallways and a shop into a floor 6 elite with another floor 8 elite, terrifying, or you're doing double shop and again only two
yeah. And
hallways. And then
scroll up on that path. That path also sucks because you have to do another question mark and another fire. Like you just get almost no fights in the act. You
yeah,
get 4 hallway fights in the whole act.
but then
So I
here
think the
you're forced
yeah,
into this advanced hallway like
yeah,
here before your fire, and the forcing you into an advanced hallway before your fire. And like we're gonna go through the shop, right? That's just
yeah.
nonsense to take this three question mark. But the thing of you, this is a forced advanced hallway by the path, and then like here, if you don't get this elite, you're dodging into a question mark for low value.
Hmm.
And then you've still got question marks later in the act, whatever happens. Like
Yeah.
this is like to me such a like low value. What can you get out of this act one that's forcing your pathing in a way that's both threatening to kill you of this into at least this with
Hmm.
little output, but also not giving you value at the same time.
Yeah. So I think I'm starting. I think I am playing for the path with the forced advanced
I
hallway.
mean, I think you're
Um,
starting here because these two right ones are killing you, and I don't think you ever start here for looking at this shop,
yeah.
basically. So
Um,
this one is just inherently better than this because I don't know what would make you do this, but you just go this through.
but in case it exists, yeah. Cool. So start there, and let's see.
I mean, you're striking left. There's no line here.
Yeah, yeah. There's no line.
Like there's fights where I do look at killing the bigger slime, but not this one. Mm.
Yeah.
Now this
And
is the sort. My
this
instinct is just the double strike left defend, but then you're behind on the zap.
that's completely fine because if you zap dual cast, you're also behind on the zap, and it doesn't guarantee to kill the left, and we're blocking next
I
turn.
was more
We are
going
shuffling.
the you strike zap defend or you double strike zap. You never do the
Well,
zap dual
strike
cast.
zap defend just loses more HP. I don't
Yeah,
want to lose more HP.
that was my thought. Like there is, no, I wanted to just wanting to basically go with this is why. Oh yay, awful draw orders in the slimes fight.
Ooh, and we're just barely off killing next
Yeah.
turn. 22.
This
So
is
defend,
defend
defend, zap.
zap, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, this is just
Uh,
like awful draw orders, basically forced lines. There's nothing past the common sense
yeah, no,
ones.
no. The first couple fights, you do usually bleed more with Cage because even though block density is up, damage sucks when you miss the dual casts.
Okay,
Okay.
so this is one of these where I find it interesting. Because Streamline is one
Hmm.
of these cards where I think if you have a slim deck and can spare the upgrade, it does actually become decent. But that is a double
Hmm.
conditional. Now, because there's the expectation for me that, like, first off, seeing a potion that isn't like fire potion, attack potion automatically makes me scared. Um,
Hmm.
but the because our potion chance has gone down while also not giving us damage.
Hmm.
But seeing like this, which then makes me think this is less likely to happen, so we're forced into here, is making me rate the streamline higher. Whether I rate it above rebound, this is I don't know.
Yeah. So I think that the the way I feel is just kind of click the better card. If this was floor 3 and we had skipped on floor 1, I would be clicking the streamline.
Yeah.
However, I think that with a shop coming up, there's a reasonable chance that we pick something that raises our like that we want to rebound.
Basically, we see
And
a
what's
cold
more,
snap or a ball that we're happy to rebound, or even like a
exactly.
darkness or something, and then this makes the good card better. Whereas this, then, if you see the good card, this is like, well, that's just you see a doom and gloom or a sunder, and that's competing for your energy.
And the other thing is more minor, but remove like cage swap is I think worse into sentries than normal, and rebound is good into sentries.
Yeah.
It's like budget headbutt. So I'm clicking this rebound, but streamline is an attack. I agree. I do not. Oh, and I think we're resting at the fire is the other thing.
Oh,
So
I'm suspecting we're probably resting at one of these, assuming anything
yeah,
doesn't go particularly well in all of this.
yeah. Okay, so I grab rebound here, and so I head to the shop, and we see.
So I'm looking at
Okay,
charge battery gopher, and I'm looking at the strength pot.
yeah,
This
I
is
agree.
these are the three
Um,
things that I'm eyeing up.
I completely agree. Charge battery, I think I always buy here.
Cool.
This is like the archetype of what I want on cage swap. I want higher block density that I'm seeing often, so I can go through the hallways without getting turbo owned.
Yeah, I mean, I love this card anyway. I rate
Yeah.
this card so highly. Like, I think this is just the defect block common that you want to see, and you just want one or two of in every deck.
Gopher plays quite a bit with rebound. Getting to rebound Gopher feels very good into Guardian, into everything else. Um, which speaks for Gopher. And I will say, since we're doing 3 more hallways, buying a potion feels a little bit awkward unless we commit to drinking skill pot. But like
So because
drinking skill pot,
what I would
yeah,
say is that if we hadn't found a good block card that we wanted, I would be of the this skill pot gets thrown in one of the hallways
I think the
because we
skill pot gets
found a
thrown in
good
the
block
advanced
card.
hallway, but we
Yeah.
have 2 more before the advanced hallway.
So our potion
So
chance is down at 30, so it's 30 here and then 40. But it's basically the thing is, there's a couple of easy pulls. Like, I can very much see a jawworm justifying a skill pot depending on with a bad draw. Um,
um,
but
MK96 Ultra asked in chat, does the density difference make you want to remove one of each rather than 2 strikes? No. Removing 2 strikes is the thing that I think makes Cage Swap so playable of I now see my block more often and am better into hallways so I can farm hallways and make a better deck. Because
I
in Act 1 hallways, you want to draw block.
I do want to explicitly say that while very few people swap on silent at all, I am someone who thinks it's probably correct about 5% of the time, and I do swap on silent. But on silent, I just always go one of each. Because for silent, a cage swap and a remove is like basically you're praying you can get to infinite, and but you need to maintain your damage density on silent. And actually, for
Yes.
all of the thing of silent, for all of the thing of silent defense scale with like footwork or even a kunai later, silent defense are garbage in Act One and Act Two. Like silent defense either become nonsense good in Act Three or they're useless, and they just don't have an in between. And the silent Act One defend is absolutely silent. You get removed two, you get cage swap, you get transform two. You 100% should do one of each. But yeah, I'm fully on board with defects.
Yeah.
You get rid of two strikes.
Silent base deck also just has much higher damage density. So yeah, I'm good with buying this Gopher, is basically where I've landed.
Yeah,
Like, I do think there is a leaving here is very reasonable because you need to spend your money well, but I do think this Gopher is just so good.
yeah. I mean, what I want to say about this strength part is if the elite was forced before this, like if we had to go to one of these floor six, floor seven
Hmm.
elites, I would be buying it for knob
Yeah, I
over
don't hate it.
gopher. But the path that we have, I think, can get greed the gopher basically. Mm.
Yeah. Cool.
There's no line here. You just
Defend,
don't
defend,
play
zap.
dual
Yeah.
cast. Mm.
And that's fine because now
We've
it's kind
got
of
the
like
lightning orb ahead.
we played cracked core and missed the dual cast.
Yeah.
Straight go for charge battery again, no line.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh god, not getting hit for 12 is really good.
So the question
Yeah.
here to me, it's obviously the you play entire hand. The question is what you rebound.
Nothing, I think, because I'm pretty sure dual cast next turn will just. Oh, well, actually, you count if dual cast next turn is lethal or not, and then you go from there.
Okay, so this is
So
22 damage next turn.
if we draw both of them, there is a reasonable. Let's say we just draw dual cast. It's 16. It's blocking 5, so it loses 11. Plus 3 is it loses 14 from the lightning orb will still have up.
Yeah.
This turn, it's losing 12, 15. It's losing 15, so it goes to 16. Yeah, so then, okay, so just dual cast is not lethal next turn, but dual cast strike is lethal next turn. Then the other thing is if it hits for 17, charge battery double defend full blocks.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the charge battery double defend being the full block. So
So
because
we're
my
guaranteed to either, like if we bottom deck a defend, we drew strike dual cast and we kill. If we bottom deck a strike, we drew charge battery defend defend and we full block. So next turn is always fine as is. And so I don't see a reason to like rebound something and potentially introduce variance into the draw order.
yeah, no, that tracks because I was looking at the dual cast isn't killing on its own. Was like I looked at this hand and went dual cast isn't killing on its own without precisely calculating, but just on the I've played enough to
Yeah,
just
yeah.
instinctively look at these and was like, okay, do you rebound the gopher? But actually, because the thing of the if you're missing the dual cast strike, the charge battery double defend is full blocking, and this is the thing of what the charge battery does for you. Mm.
Yep, exactly.
So it's like, yeah, you've got the force 4, but then
And it
well, the
dies.
force 6 over the fight. Um, I rate this on Cade Swap much higher than normal.
Same.
Is the
Taking it.
melter forced? But I don't want to
No,
believe it is
I
with
don't.
having taken rebound
I do not think it is.
because I just want to click this.
Yeah, yeah. I'm completely happy clicking the skin.
Cool. Yeah, 109 and
Playing skin.
yep. I mean, it's strike left and then zap, right? So that opens this
Yep.
onto a strike and kill it.
Ooh, what's the draw pile? What's the draw pile? What's the draw pile?
We draw exactly this, so we can strike left and then dual cast.
Yeah. There's many lethals next turn, so yeah. Strike zap, take 0, smile.
But yeah, I was just. This is the just. That's a good
Ooh,
pot.
that's
That's a good cut.
and that is an excellent card.
I don't think we were even thinking about the others there. That's like
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Slimbar.
Okay.
You sunder over zap battery, right?
What's in the draw pile? Yeah, I sunder over zap battery. I just deal the damage. I am willing to skill pipe pot this fight if it looks like we're getting turbo owned. This turn we're taking 3 if we skim into the defend, and if we miss defend on
We
skim,
can
then
guarantee the defend because we can do go for rebound. Oh no, that spends an
that's too
energy.
much
No, we
energy.
didn't play charge battery.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess we skim and then decide.
Skim and then decide, I think, yeah.
I mean, it's just double
Cool.
defend go for, right?
Yeah. That's takes 3. That's completely acceptable to me. Especially because potion chance is low and the skill pot can play.
I don't want to skim because I don't want to draw into the sunder here.
Yep.
So I'm looking at like strike rebound is doing 10 points 35, which is an awful split. So I just want to rebound.
I actually I think about skim so we could Oh no, we can't rebound dual cast and zap. Because I was gonna say, if we rebound dual cast and then play zap, that's pretty sick. Because it gives us a dual cast split next turn that owns, but we don't have enough energy for that.
Yeah.
And this is a draw pile with a lot of damage density, so yeah, I'm okay with this
So I think I
rebounding
just want to
turn.
click rebound and that's it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we've got block density in there. We have a big attack. Yeah. Now we can just ooh, wait, does that split?
No.
Okay, we can't play the zap.
But I was wanting to
Or
not take damage. But yeah, no, I should have
yeah,
slowed down for that. I should have slowed down for that.
yeah. No, I think it's still fine because we split next turn with Sunder and the split's not terrible.
Yeah.
Um
Like, it's a weakened Sunder, but we're dealing 18, we split on 19.
yeah. Are we okay? Yes, we are, I guess.
Oh, no. Oh, were you going to say charge battery there?
I was gonna think about it just based on what was in the draw pile, because notice how we've drawn almost all of our block.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's okay.
No, no. I will slow down. I will
Um,
slow down. I will slow down. I will make sure we check these things.
cool.
So,
Uh, I think this always starts with skim.
yeah, same. Having then missed the defend, I'm a bit more interested in this, but it's only blocking 4, right? This weakens to 9.
Yeah.
Um, so this is like
Yeah.
go for defend zap, but unless you're
I
saying,
agree.
but I think it is zap over strike because I want to open the dual cast doing something.
And just the idea of not playing Sunder last turn and playing Battery is then this turn we would have Strike, Zap, Dual Cast to
Yeah.
split, which
Mm,
is a pretty. I think that's more damage than the Sunder,
yeah.
and going into a like better reshuffle.
I
Block
mean,
15. There's no
yeah, we
line.
just take one. Mm,
Yeah. No weaken. So if we draw Sunder, it kills the left. Okay. Um, double strike the right, charge battery the left. Charge
yeah.
battery takes the least damage.
Yeah, I was in the like, it's nonsense to believe in the defect, isn't it?
Yeah. Bam. Damn.
Potion.
Okay, I tossed the skill pot for a focus pot, and I do click the second battery.
You click, yeah. Cool. Because second battery is something I find like it's such a weird thing for me. I mean, there's times I just like go, oh yeah, I click it. I mean, if like it's early act 2 and it comes upgraded, I just click the second one. Um, there's lots of times I just click, but like skim and energy dense cards make me both like it and dislike it more.
Mm-hmm.
In the because the battery and sun, one of the problems that happened in that fight is the battery and Sunder were stuck together.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was a
Yeah,
thing, and
but when you have two batteries, battery and
they
Sunder don't
fuel
get
each
stuck
other.
together.
I guess this the big thing is that this deck effectively is basically about 10 cards. So having a battery every other turn is just very good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I think more of like second battery, normally I see it more when my deck is like 19, 20, 22.
Mm-hmm.
And
But it
then
is
it's
currently
just of the,
14 cards.
yeah. But right, so we're
Cool.
going to the fire. The Burning Elite is just nonsense, right?
Yeah. Yes,
So are
going to
you
the fire.
upgrading Sunder? Are you resting? And what pathing are you thinking? Because my thought is
Um,
you upgrade Sunder and then look for a healing event here and then rest here.
so I'm actually wondering about going left.
So for me,
About
going
resting
left
and
means
going
you
left.
have to rest, right?
Yes, for sure. But the idea of going left for me is, and to be clear, I'm not committed to this at all. But the idea of going left to me is with the rebound gopher thing going on, the knob will hit for less than normal, and with the attack pot, which we can also rebound what's in the attack pot, I think it's a lot easier, or potentially rebound it. It's a lot easier to um, kill in 4. So really what I want to do now is count our damage in a deck cycle and see how much the attack pot needs to do for us to kill in 4. So can you just like open up the deck? Okay, 24, 36. 45, 48, and then let's say like I don't know, 3 from the zap is 51 and 54. So if we play all of these attacks, we do 54 damage, and Knob is like, let's say 90. So we need to do 36 damage in the fourth turn. So that 36 damage can come from oh, and I haven't counted dual cast at all. That 36 damage can come from a combination of attack pot, dual cast, and the cards in our deck. So the question is, do we think that with like the free attack pot plus an extra turn does an average of 36 damage in this fight?
My gut instinct is no. The next question is when doing the like counting damage and working out for Knob, is I also, particularly when you have a 15 card deck and the Sunder, I want to count of how often can you get the damage that the Sunder kills turn 2? Essentially.
Like never.
And
a sentry.
Yeah. That the Sunder
Yeah.
kills a sentry turn 2. Because that, I actually think, if that's a threshold you want to be able to play around, particularly when you've got a deck like this that's about 15 cards, and it's like, you want it to be able to kill turn 2 on the roll, and if you don't have that, then hopefully you draw your block and it kills turn 3 and you still get some damage out and some block out turn 3.
So we basically need to play like go for strike rebound or strike rebound on turn 1 or between turn 1 and 2 to kill a sentry with Sunder. One thing I will say is with battery that gets a little bit easier, but I think usually Sunder is not killing. If we drink the attack pot, it basically always is, but the attack pot I think must be saved for Knob.
I think the idea of you go here, and if this isn't Knob, you have to preserve this for this.
Well, no, not necessarily. You can use it and then go left and just do a bunch of hallways.
But I think that you rest, you dodge Knob. I don't want to. I want to try and get this Sunder upgraded this act, and this is the thing, because I actually think the difference between Sunder and Sunder Plus, particularly when you have a Cage Slim deck and a Skim, is actually huge in Act 2. And one of the big things of if Act 1 power is not just about get your relics. It's not just get your relics and get your cards. It's how you set your deck up for Act 2. And like
and one that's actually what I was going to converge on as well, because I think that one other thing is that it is much easier to preserve the focus pot if we just do the 1 elite.
Yeah.
And preserving the focus pot is quite real and quite strong because we will see Frost at some point. So I agree with upgrade Sunder and go right.
The other thing I want to say about the upgrade Sunder, and this is actually quite important note in general, is that I think there's a huge thing of Sunder Plus is basically you can hit if you draw it before turn 2 of Guardian, you split Guardian. And Sunder Minus is not that card.
Yeah.
And sure. I think that like for all the facts I talk quite frequently about defect should not respect Guardian, don't rest before Guardian, don't draft for Guardian. I think there's a bit of the thing of the decks that build for Act 2 just build well into Guardian, and Guardian is a chump. But you still do the thing of these things that make you better for Act 2 make this fight better.
Yeah. And I think that basically the going left idea would only be if I think you can reliably do both elites. And I think we are a small amount of damage short of reliably doing both elites.
I think we are this upgrade short. Both, I think we're this upgrade short. If you can do both,
you go right, and then you get like a fire that you can rest at, and then you upgrade Sunder before Guardian, and the act is great. So I agree with going right because we can't reliably do the 2 elites. But if we could go do the 2 elites reliably, even going down to like 5 HP, I'm completely fine going.
I would say that
upgrade Sunder, go right.
If this had been an event that had been upgrade Sunder, and then you upgrade Sunder, rest, hit 2 elites, go to next to no HP, rest, upgrade later, something else later.
Oh yeah,
I'm so down on that. And I think we're actually this damage short of doing the 2 elite path.
Agreed, and I think that from 34 we're just too low to do it because Laga I think still does tax pretty heavily with no Frost Orbs and no Equi.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, hey, we got through a bad Shock Relic.
We also missed these 2, which I would have been quite happy to buy with our deck.
This is just leave.
Yeah.
Beam Cell is not a bad card in this deck, but it is not worth 50 gold.
Oh, I wanted to bring this up because I was in the I look at this card and I go, not worth money. Was my
Yeah.
like instinct. I also look at the attack pot, and if it's the thing of like the attack pot, if this is a different path where there's a second elite and it secures that, I maybe think about it. But
I think we can do 2 elites without the attack pot, like without the second attack pot. I think you only need attack pot for Knob.
but
Okay.
with this node having been dead, I think I still want to rest just Knob Fear.
Um,
But are you in that?
I I think about the Gopher upgrade.
So my next question was the two upgrades that I half consider here are Gopher and Zap.
Yeah, so the idea of Gopher upgrade for me is just it gives an extra turn to weaken the not big hit, which doesn't quite save as much HP as a rest, but does still save a lot of HP. But I think that, and Gopher also plays into Laga and saves a lot of HP there. So it's like if we can upgrade, and it's good into Guardian.
Gopher's
Like I
one
think
in
this is an
three
upgrade.
to play into Lager. It's 1 in 3 to play into Lager. You just need to go as simple as that. If it draws
No, it's
on,
more than that
I guess it's more than
because
that because rebound and skim, isn't it? But
rebound in skim exactly. So there's a reasonable chance it plays into Laga. And yeah, but I think 34 is a loose.
if we
Honestly, I kind of feel like you can do it, but if the attack pot bricks, everything is terrible. So we can just rest to avoid the
there's also the thing of
like
I think we're resting at some point in this act, and I'm not committed to this fire by the way, but I
mm,
also suspect you probably take it just because it's competing with an event. But I
yeah.
think we are resting at some point this act, unless this is the freest centuries of all time.
Well, if we're resting at some point this act, though, upgrading before the elite and resting after is better because the upgrade into the elite saves some HP.
I mean,
So it's like if we can,
this is
yeah,
true, but also, what if there's a difference between a Gopher upgrade and a Seek upgrade?
yeah, no. So it's the question is, do you want information or do you want HP? And I think information is better
Yeah,
here.
yeah, absolutely.
So
This is the big thing. It's the information of what card you have at the next fire, and also what relic this is. Oh,
holy shit.
so now I think the dual cast upgrade has gone way up in value.
Yep, cool.
Um,
We're broken. I think the skim upgrade also actually correspondingly goes up in value
agreed.
once the dual cast is upgraded. I mean,
Wow, this draw order. I'm so glad we rested.
uh, okay, I think that dual cast here is correct.
Okay, so dual
I
cast puts it
think.
73. And we're playing Sunder on site.
Yeah.
So that's putting it to 41 past the Sunder that we're not doing it
Gopher
with
puts it to
this.
38.
What was that?
Gopher puts it to 38
Yeah,
then.
38.
So, um, then we've got like the zap damage, the rebound,
The
the
attack pot.
strikes, and we have the attack pot. So I think that like very comfortably kills in 4 and sometimes kills in 3. So I just yeah, I dual cast and Gopher.
Yeah, cool. The big thing I was going to say about the dual cast is my instinct was if you don't dual cast, you're actually focus potting to bring out a chance of evoking it for bigger. But yeah, I think I just agree with that. I just want to say of like this was a.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
I'm attack potting
I
for information
I was gonna
still.
say I'm opening the attack pot to see if I'm allowed to charge battery this turn. Okay. If we streamline, it does 15, so it goes to 65.
55.
Rebound, sorry, 55, and then rebound is 46. Um, and strike is 40. That and then we charge battery. Yeah, okay, so we rebound the streamline. Oh, we could 1 in 6 to miss Sunder next turn,
Uh,
isn't there?
if we rebound Streamline, we can't spend on Streamline and. Oh no, the charge battery lets
Yes,
us
we
spend on
can, because
both.
we play charge battery.
Yeah.
So there's a 1 in 6 that we're extremely sad, and then the rest of the chances that we guaranteed kill.
And well, the
Um,
thing is, but also the 1 in 6 that we miss the Sunder, like the thing of if we don't like take Streamline and rebound Streamline, then okay, we guarantee see the Sunder next turn, but also we're just not killing next turn anyway, so we go into the next turn.
well, are we guaranteed killing next turn if we zap strike rebound? Because it's 6, 12, 27, 36, which puts it to 34. Oh, off by 2.
No,
That's rough.
wait. So can you recap? So we play the Streamline, that puts it to
Uh-huh.
55.
So let's
We
just count the damage. Streamline is 15, strike is 6, zap is 6, so that's 27.
yeah
Rebound is 9, so that's 36. Sunder is 32, which is 68, and it's on 70. So
yeah
we could
no I
focus thought for
was
lethal, but I'm not doing that.
no I was recounting with you because I was making sure you were counting the zap this turn and next turn because being two off. But yes,
Yes.
you're just counting zap as 6 straight. So I'd only heard you mention
Yes.
it the once, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
then what I'm seeing is there's a 0% chance to kill next turn if we don't rebound Streamline, and a 83% if we do, so let's rebound Streamline.
yeah.
Rebound, Streamline, Strike, Charge Battery.
Cool.
Nice. Clean.
Wow. Oh.
Buffer.
I mean, we just go and upgrade that, right?
Yep. Buffer upgrade is crazy. And see now we've built a deck, even though we've seen no Frost, we've built a deck that can do Act 2 hallways. Because
Yeah,
this deck can do Act 2 hallways.
yeah.
Take the Golden Idol,
Big. No,
lose
just taking the
Max, yeah.
-7.
Yeah, of course. I know you were joking. Um,
Okay, my instinct is rebound battery here.
yep, agreed.
Uh,
That
skim first.
skim, yeah.
Double battery
Battery,
strike,
battery,
or you buffer
double
striking?
battery strike.
That was double
I
battery, yeah.
guess actually, wait. Does it kill? Sorry. I assumed it killed. It's 36, 40. Yeah, it kills. So double battery strike. Yeah, it very easily kills by like a lot.
Go for. Mm.
Go
Good
for,
potion.
yeah. I'm
Bogus.
taking this consume.
Mm.
No question in my head. I just take the consume and then I upgrade it at the fire before Guardian.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. It's the thing of
Um,
I always find it weird to take the a focus first, like to take consume when I haven't added a single orb.
but we're
But
allowed to because our deck is a Sunder plus, a Buffer plus, and a Gopher.
yeah. Also, I do want to say you're taking this over skip, right? It's just because it's against consume.
Oh my god, yes. I'm like not even that far from taking that over consume.
Yeah, good. Because I
But
was in the like that boots. This boot sequence is broken with this deck, right?
yeah, it absolutely owns. And the
Um,
consume is like makes us worse into hallways right now. But it's just strong and we're extremely strong.
it gives us the thing. We're going to the hallway, right?
Yeah. God, yeah. That's the point of this deck.
Sunder right, double battery gopher.
Yep. And maybe dual cast.
Right. So dual cast does
Because
12, pulling this to 29.
no, but so okay, I don't dual cast because the dual cast redraw will be close to lethal and we have buffer in there, so we have no trouble blocking, and we don't have enough damage to kill in there.
Yeah. Consume strike or just double strike?
Consume double strike. We have 5
Oh
energy.
yeah. We double batteried. Of course we did.
Yep.
I'm better with battery remembering it than I am with flying knee, but that's also not saying anything at all.
Play skim first to see if we draw the dual cast, because
Yeah.
if we do, it's just dead, and otherwise we play. Nice, it's just dead.
Okay. Are you clicking this compile? Because I'm quite interested in it when you have this thing.
I this compile feels good. So does this ball. The reason this ball feels okay to me is the consume and um the fact that we're just doing damage. I think though that another attack that doesn't draw does feel like it actually lowers the block. Like the consume lowered the block density a bit, and the ball lightning would too. And I don't think we need the help with the virus and the Sunder Plus. So yes, I am clicking this compile.
Yeah, the ball lightning v skip I think is really close to me. I like the
Yeah.
compile more than the ball though,
Yes, agreed.
because this deck is like
And
you find a chill and you like just play a chill behind this, and then you literally are just, oh right, we have a frost orb and a dark orb and consume and buffer, and
yep,
your compile's drawing two, and you're just, this is broken.
I am upgrading consume here because if we see hammer, the thing that is most important to have green is the consume.
Yeah, I agree on this. I do want to say there is a bit for me of consume is one of the few that I'm not 100% needs an upgrade. And like there is this thing of there are times where I have hammer and I have a consume and a skim, and it's like you get like an event that gives you the one upgrade and I'm like, oh, skim. Even if the consume is my only focus. But yeah, I'm still on the
So
consume.
I will say that the way I think about consume, and this is thanks to Zach, is that consume is good because it's an extremely dense draw in Act 4.
Yeah.
And so um like when you get Giga status and whatever. And so I think that we are strong enough right now that we're allowed to do the thing that like makes Act 4 comfier, and an extremely dense draw into Act 4, or even the Act 2 boss is really good.
Because, yeah, I think there's quite a lot of energy relics and also Snecko where I actually kind of value the skim upgrade over the consume here. But I think just the late game thing of hammer, if we see hammer and take it, and I would absolutely be taking hammer over anything bad, is,
Mhm.
yeah, I'd rather have the consume.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do
And also,
think,
as soon as we see Frost, the Consume Plus is, I think, better than the Skim.
yeah, I think it's basically that the skim is stronger into the early Act 2 hallways on any other energy, really, and Snecko.
Yeah.
But,
Cool. Let's kill this loser.
okay, this is an interesting draw.
I'm just skimming.
Yeah, cool.
Raises the chance we get to buffer. Um, ooh, and then I'm interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I do not want to play this compile at all.
No, drawing the buffer here is pretty shit.
And draw and consume is kind of shit as well.
Yeah.
And the gopher.
Um,
I mean, I guess you
yeah.
can rebound the gopher, but I still don't want to, like.
I think I vote charge battery into rebound.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, I think there's only two that you're playing, but it's like the this is an okay rebound, but not really what you want to do. You just want to see the buffer, and if you
Yes.
don't see the buffer, you at least want to just have the gopher. Mm.
Yeah.
Both.
Beautiful.
I mean,
So then just buffer,
it's
go for
just that,
zap.
right? The never
Yeah.
casting nonsense to,
Let the dark orb continue to grow. We
yeah,
don't have a frost orb, so it's not like I consume strike.
yeah, cool, same.
It is possible we burn the buffer charge this turn, which kind of sucks.
Nope.
Hey, we
Go
don't
for
burn the buffer
Sunder.
charge. Go for Sunder. And then pretty soon the dark orb is big enough that it just like one
Hey, we
shots
can
the
full block and
guardian.
protect the buffer charge and lose our
What is
buff.
next turn? Okay,
And then next
next
turn we
turn's
have the
good.
batteries.
No, that's actually not good because that wastes the buffer charge for 2 damage, but and one gopher or one battery is also pretty sad, but okay, it's fine.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think that there's anything more reasonable we could have done.
I guess the better thing, like you can skim, and if you see the batteries,
There's still not really a good line.
yeah.
Like it's not. I think that there's nothing. I think we did the thing that was best, and then sadly, at least we draw 2 batteries. I would rebound the second battery because either way, we lose a buffer charge and the same amount of HP,
Yeah.
and having the battery next turn into the multi feels strong.
This was my thing. I was just clicking the one battery because you're always playing them both, but I was gonna ask of the rebound, and yeah, fully
Yeah,
agree.
yeah, and you have to play battery before the rebound, otherwise your buffer gets wasted on the 4 damage it does to you.
Exactly. Um, I
Cool.
don't think I'm dual casting yet.
Um, I what's in the draw pile?
Well, we've got our Sunder, our Compile, our Gopher.
Kinda, because it goes to like 80 something, and then we play the 2 zaps, and then
Yeah,
I think, I guess, yeah, because we're taking 6 damage this turn if we don't dual cast. Um, so I think I just dual cast double battery and zap
yeah.
because we're taking the damage either way, and this just means we're like it's gonna be dead by next cycle, like
Oh,
essentially for sure.
I'm just playing defend and passing, right?
Yep,
No,
just
I
defend and pass.
don't think
We're
there's
not
any point.
pressured to deal damage at all.
Yeah.
And then we play 3
This was a
defends.
bit of why I was into the not play the dual cast because you just have 2 turns and then you get some damage and then you Sunder. But yeah, we're just triple
Yeah, but we just,
defending. There's nothing.
yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, it's not like we take that much. We're gonna go in with high HP and 2 good pots. I'm
Um,
thinking compile over
Zap,
skim.
I skim over compile. We're
Yeah.
not gonna have trouble killing. I just want to draw the gopher. Ah, rewarded.
Defend zap.
I compile now
Okay.
because charge battery still saves HP, and we're not having trouble killing. Oh wait, just defend. And now the guardian dies. Wham!
Big. Echo.
Echo. um, are we allowed to toss one of these pots for fruit juice?
Do you actually think this focus pot is worth a damn yet?
No. And I, with the consume and the echo, I think it's also worth a little bit less late game.
Yeah.
It feels really funny to toss. Ooh, I will say though, having fruit juice closes Sozu.
Okay.
I think having so
I
the
want to
focus pot.
know how you evaluate a Sozu here. Because this to me is a like. I'm looking at this deck and I'm thinking I want to be able to fight and farm in Act 2. I'm not looking at a like. I take like I'm thinking elites are open, not in a hunt them and I farm them, but they're open at the moment. And with Sozo, I look at them as closed.
I do not think they are closed by Sozu. I think Sozu, I guess specifically if it's 2 garbages, like if it's like Bell House Sozu, I click the Sozu because I think 4 energy does a lot more to let us farm elites. We can, for example, Skim Sunder Echo becomes a turn in Gremlin Leader.
Yeah, yeah. I
Offer Consume becomes a turn.
yeah.
So I do click Sozu over 2 garbages. I think Sozu is like close to the bottom for energy relics for me. I do think I click Sozu over Ecto here, for what it's
I
worth.
yeah. Right. How do you rate Sozo against a Lave here?
I click the Lave.
Because this is one of the things I've at because like I keep on shifting around my evaluation of Lab at the moment. But one thing, like when I'm hunting energy on defect, and particularly when I've had any removes, I've gone back way back up on Lab in the last sort of like 2 months.
Mm-hmm. So I don't see Lave as removes. The way I think about Lave right now is the more flexible you're scaling, the better Lave is. We have some ideas of draw scaling. We still want Frost for our focus, but we also have some pretty real damage ideas with our focus and our deck. So I think that Lave that just makes like really good attacks farms Act 2.
So
Lave that just makes like a leap plus farms Act 2. Lave that makes draw and energy farms Act 2. Lave that makes Frost farms Act 2. There are so many outs.
So it's not so much that I think Lab is removes. The reason I was saying with removes is that when your deck is already tight and efficient and has a bunch of upgraded cards and is dense, seeing upgraded cards matters more when you've already had removes. Is more the
Ah,
concept.
yes.
And it's not so much that I think of Lab as pseudo removes. It's that it's you actually get to see and utilize the upgraded cards because you've got a tight deck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm.
Um. Yeah. Agreed. Just how sometimes people are like, "Oh, my silent deck is going infinite, so I will take Wave because if it transforms into exhausting card, that's like removes." And Zach, I think you were present for that Discord conversation with Zach where he was like, "That's fake because you then don't have the energy to play the things to exhaust them, so it doesn't really remove anything, but it does just increase the average card quality in your deck."
The more really, there's this thing of energy relics, boss relics are to play your powers, has really been a like concept that I've been feeling the past few years. And like
Mm-hmm.
forcing infinite on 3 out of 4 characters and also being one of the more degenerate recycle monkeys on defect really highlights this of the you I'm taking 1 or 2 energy cards every single deck anyway. I love energy cards. I love what they do for a run. I love how they play, and how they feel, and I want to try and get an energy card in. And if you have good energy cards, you don't need a boss relic for your turn to turn output. What you need it is to play your powers to get your scaling done.
Yep.
And
Cool. Can we see the boss relic screen?
we haven't clicked this yet.
Yeah, I don't want the fruit juice
Okay, because
because of the Sozu thing, because the energy is good, because there are garbages that I don't take.
so I'm
I
thinking
just
there's
want
like
the Sozu to
4,
win.
maybe 5. I take it Sozu over.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Agreed.
that's enough to
Um,
say no to a fruit juice. Fair enough. Yeah.
this run is so strong. I just
Oh,
want it to be open. How many cards does it transform? 6.
6.
That's a lot of transforms.
I
Yeah.
mean, also, I
The
think this is not great.
yeah. No, I didn't look at the other things. I just saw the P box and then went ooh, and then went oh, and then I looked at the other things and I went ooh.
Yeah.
Especially Echo Form P box kind of owns.
Oh, Frost,
So
more
there's
lightning.
Frost, Steam Barrier plays. The body is weird, but it can play. Um,
This
yeah,
deck is
this
begging
is
for a
this
turbo. This
that's
deck is
begging for an
begging
aggregate
for
plus.
a turbo or aggregate plus. Uh,
Okay, can you open up Act 2 and look at the map? And then I kind of want to grab some water and run to the bathroom quickly, so I will think about pathing and take a very brief second.
so I'm looking at this shop on a grounds of
Mm-hmm.
we've got floor 6 or 7 elite regardless.
Mm-hmm.
This shop lets us like I probably do take the one event on the way, partially just because I am slightly scared of the advanced hallway with this deck until we get like 1 or 2 little things to improve it. But also like we have idle protection. Alter protection
Yep.
always makes me think events are just a little better anyway. And I'm just looking at
Agree
the
with the caveat of I see how floor 1 and 2 go, and then decide. Because
yeah.
4 hallways, if it's possible, I'd rather do. I'm gonna grab some water. I will be back in like 2 minutes. But I
I'm
agree with
also
the
gonna
pathing.
just grab some water and nip to the loo and run an ad, so we'll just like
Cool.
take 2 minutes. Hello, I am back. I don't know if Nikki is yet, but I can't hear him, so I'm gonna guess not. Um, yeah, I mean, a P box general thing is that I do always feel like there's gonna be one or two cards that you want to upgrade, and I'm thinking like Doom and Gloom upgrade. I think is a lot less important when you do have like all this other damage. Basically, Doom and Gloom is like it's convenient a bit for some leader thresholds, but I don't think I'm scared of leader on this deck particularly, and like the Doom and Gloom upgrade, I think is one of those things that it feels really nice, but is actually one of the more overrated things in the game. Like, I mean, please like listen to like 111 and some other strong players who are like AOE is overrated. Taking and upgrading mid AOE attacks is like a thing. I mean, it's a strong Act 1 upgrade, but in like you P box into it and you already have your a big damage card upgraded. And the thing of it's a good enough yeah, it's just cleave. It's cleave plus a dark orb attached. And like but we've already
Yeah.
got a dark orb.
I will also say, without Virus, the upgrade gets a lot better just because you are playing Doom and Gloom basically on site in a lot of fights if it's your only Dark Orb, because Dark
Yes.
Orbs are one of the few ways Defect can easily kill things. And upgrading the cards that you play on site is generically strong because you just see the value more often.
Yeah.
We are not playing Doom and Gloom on site.
We
We
have
will often choose to not play it.
we have
So the upgrade,
this, which we're
yeah,
all gonna sink energy into over Doom and Gloom.
exactly. And so I think that one of the questions also when evaluating the Doom and Gloom upgrade is just how desperately do I need to play Doom and Gloom? Because if I need to play it, it being green is just positive. If I
Yeah.
don't need to play it, why am I upgrading it when I could instead upgrade one of the things I want to be playing?
And I'm actually going to say that this feeds into cards that I don't see upgrades of often, but like backflip and compile as if you're needing like base front load output, but you're always playing these for the draw because of things. And like this is something I found a bit in like mid game silent on like some boxes or like some transforms and like and I have been finding it with like Act 1 compile of because the draw is just so good value that you're playing it on site anyway, you just upgrade that even though it's just only a 3 damage front load over other front load upgrades.
Mhm. Yep,
But
I agree.
but yeah,
Cool.
we're not
Start
touching the
there and
burning, we're just going through these two and then we're going
yeah,
to assess about the event.
yep, agreed.
The Chosen.
Okay. So the two, I think, sort of real lines here are playing cool-headed Doom and Gloom. No, other order probably Doom and Gloom cool-headed, or playing Sunder. The idea of playing Doom and Gloom cool-headed is saying that with the dual cast and filling up your orbs, basically you can like play another orb card, evoke the first dark, and dual cast the second to kill. And the idea of playing Sunder is saying what's here is enough to kill anyways. I am personally partial to the what's here is enough to kill anyways.
Yeah, I agree. Tiramisu has gone the biggest mistake, true or false, the biggest mistake you can make in Slay the Spires, trying to remove cards and slim down your deck instead of taking damage cards that can get you through Act 1 and 2. And I think this is both
Ooh,
true
can I answer?
and.
Can I answer? Can I answer?
Yeah.
So what's even better than taking damage, like slimming down your deck, uh, but also taking damage cards to get you through Act 1 and 2, is instead just not taking very many damage cards in Act 1 and 2, and then spending your money on being strong in other ways so that you don't have to buy removes because your deck just has fewer bad cards. Like, if you look at our deck, in Act 1, the damage we clicked was a rebound and a sunder. And
Yeah.
that is the extent of the damage we clicked. And so we see our good cards very often. We did not pay for removes. I think the idea is like, removes get really expensive and gold can make you strong in very many ways. So you can use the gold to make you strong in other ways that allow you to not click a lot of damage. And so I think the mistake is doing either of these things. I think the real answer is just click good cards
I
and
think
then
what
slim down if you can.
I will say is that one of the biggest mistakes I was seeing on Reddit with the what's the pick type things back when I was on there was people taking events and taking going to events and then taking the remove events instead of going to hallways, waiting to find one or two good cards and then skipping the bad cards. So I think go like it's not. I think a big thing is you should be going to as many hallways as you can over events, but then taking as many cards as if you'd gone to some events.
Waddler, I agree that this is a lot more important on Defect because Defect is the character most liable to just outright die if you brick like one turn in Act 4. Um, so the idea of not clicking very many bad cards is so that your draws in Act 4 are less likely to randomly kill you.
I'm also going to say that
Cool.
I do think Defect has a genuine problem with a couple of Act 3 fights that just get going very fast, and you want to see these cards. I mean, like, Transient is the famous one, but Donu Decker, I actually think, for all the fact of the Defect overscaling can beat Donu Decker, I think Defect very, very frequently does take damage in Donu Decker in a way that people, like,
Mhm.
don't talk about. Because, like, yeah, it's a smoother fight, and always it's just a little bit of an HP tax, and very rarely does it like outright kill you. But that HP tax could cost you like an Act 4 upgrade, or you. I mean, usually it wouldn't cost you a potion, but it might be of the it taxed your HP enough that you then throw a potion in the awakened one or time meter afterwards type thing.
Mhm.
And I think while the Act 4 is the very, very real way of it kills you, there is the thing of you can lose a bit of tempo in Act 3 from some of the fights that are just that fast. Mm. I mean, Repto's the other big famous one, but like I think
Yeah, I would say the Maw and Giant Head are also real for the decks that can't overscale
yeah. And
because
Giant
dealing
Head
that much
particularly,
damage fast is often hard for Defect.
yeah. But yeah, I'm in for Sundergopher here.
Cool, play it. Don't do it. Oh, it's doing it.
So I'm looking at Consume Ball, but I'm wondering about the
I
Echo.
am only playing Consume Ball if it has a real chance of killing next turn. So the Dark Orb would go up to 21. The Lightning will deal 12 over the 2 turns. 42 plus 12 is 54 plus 7 is 61. So we'd need to draw Dual Cast Strike or
Dual
Dual
cast
Cast
with one
Rebound
of
or
these
Dual
four.
Cast.
Dual cast with one
Yeah.
of these four. And you've got the buffer to
Which
reserve a turn.
Yeah, so I think I'm down for Consume Ball Lightning.
And I
The
think
question is whether we play Steam Barrier.
this was my so that this is the thing. So like this block 6, we've currently got 10 in our draw pile, and there's this thing of we need to see dual cast plus 1 damage card, or we need to see buffer on the way to just help block us.
Or Body. There are enough hits, I think we're allowed to shuffle a Dazed in.
Yeah, cool.
Because Body will also
And
mostly
the
block me.
batteries do some towards it, but we
Yeah,
need to assess that next turn if we get to it. But yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Buffer.
Well, this all
Wait, does Dual
kills.
Cast Zap kill?
Uh,
42 plus 12? Yeah, it kills.
I'm taking
I'll
this GA.
go.
We have an
Turbo.
Echo.
I'll go. The Turbo's strong, the Algo's stronger. That's a thing that to me speaks for taking the
Yeah.
extra fight. I'm playing probably like Cool-Headed Zap Battery or some version
I
of
think I
that.
want to play Cool Head and see what we get. Praying it's not
Yeah,
Echo
yeah, yeah.
form, but being quite open for like a Consume, a Doom and Gloom, a Rip and
A
Tear,
buffer.
a Buffer.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I
It
don't.
doesn't it feel
It doesn't feel good, but it's not Echo. I'm kind of just
yeah.
fine. and
Yeah,
then we
exactly.
we just don't skim. We just play these.
Yup.
Right. Well, I kind of wish we'd skim
Cool.
because that would get us past this bit. It's
Yeah, but
just
we have
play
no way of
hand,
knowing
isn't it?
that.
But
Yes. I think I play the Doom and Gloom before the Ball Lightning.
cool, same. Because I'm wanting because we then got the dark as the second as the middle orb, which should
So if we
be
consume, it doesn't get eaten. Yeah.
yeah.
Ow.
Uh,
Ow.
Nilrees is broken. Is the short answer.
Oh, this is not a good turn.
No. How's the rebound dual cast battery? What does that look like?
Hmm.
So dual cast is 16, 25, 28.
Plus 36. That kills.
Yeah.
So yeah. Ow. Ow.
I hate the
Ow.
baseball. I
We
don't think
skipping.
I'm interested in second compile without an energy card or energy relic.
Extremely uninterested, yeah.
And that's the only card you even think about of those.
Yeah, for
Am
sure.
I crazy for thinking I value this block pot over the focus pot?
I was thinking about that. One thing, speaking for the focus pot, is we start with a dark orb, and the focus pot with the dark orb is some amount of damage. Um, yeah, I'm not sure.
I think the focus pot is primarily we're thinking about that as a way to like kill book if Echo Form is not a top one, if it's not in our opening hand.
Hmm.
But there is the thing of we're going to
Yeah,
this shop, right?
yeah.
There's
Oh
nothing
yeah.
outside that. Do you want to take this event with current HP, a
Yes,
golden
I
idol?
do. I
Yeah,
think I'm also willing to toss the focus pot for the block pot because the HP is low.
yeah, cool. Because I'm basically of the thing of I think that we're like this elite, like whatever we do after here, like I think we're probably mainly okay past like this node. Whether we like go left and we're dodging, or we go right, we rest and we take another elite or something. And the
Hmm.
dupe pot should get us through this elite on its own, as long as
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah.
HP. And I think
Right.
while this is a like it smooths our book fight out, this is just HP in more different fights.
One thing I was gonna say is that fight, the Sozu is like how that fight went is the archetype of why I would click the Sozu. Because on turn one, we're allowed to play Skin
Yeah,
if we have the Sozu. So then we play Skin, Cool-Headed turn one. We draw through the garbages. Turn two, we get Echo, like Steam Barrier Charge Battery, and then turn three, we can double a buffer, and we take basically no damage. So the energy genuinely plays so hard in this deck, and it's enough that I think you get to preserve pots. Ooh.
going down to 9 HP. But
Going down to
this
21 HP because
so
of the block pot.
yeah, that's true.
I think I'm clicking this.
I mean, every relic is all of the three is right completely broken here, right?
Yeah. Just like bananas. And Necronomicurse actually gives us +6,
So
which
we're
is
not
real.
at yeah. So
Okay. Worst one, but still very strong.
probably better than Nilrees for sanity.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we're taking the
Okay.
fight, then going to the shop.
Yeah. Oh god. Ooh, okay, that's a good turn one hand though. Plays itself.
Do you want to start calculating thresholds?
Not really, but sure. 44, 41. 41 versus 43 feels meaningful because 41 is, what is 41? 41 is rebound sunder exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's enough. So just hit the middle. Ah, We can play 3 charge batteries. That's really funny.
I'm almost down. Particularly looking at this draw pile with all our expensive cards in the draw.
Yeah. No, that was not a joke. Especially because we have 2 buffer stacks.
Yeah.
It's just like we cook the Dark Orb more. We smile. Okay.
I'm looking at Snap Compile. 30.
Compile Dualcast kills the middle.
Compile Dualcast
Oh,
kill the
sorry,
middle.
so does Snap Dualcast, actually.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Compile as well, because Compile does draw some useful things, but then we don't want to compile into the Sunder if we're killing.
Maybe we do. Compile the middle, and then Sunder kills it, and then the Dualcast kills something else.
Yeah.
I don't mind that at all.
Yeah.
Sunder kills it. I guess the Dualcast doesn't outright kill something else, but it does do a lot.
Because I'm quite open for, like, just dual casting.
Dualcast Echo?
Yeah.
And then next turn we maybe get to double the algo. We'll see.
Yeah.
Depends on what the hand is. Because that is just like the back one is very close to dead with that. Cool. So if we double algo, that's 8 block.
Yeah.
And then Steam Barrier is 14. And then Sweeping Beam Rebound kills the back one.
Yeah.
So full block. I don't rebound anything. I play rebound last. I guess I play Sweeping Beam next, just to see for some ungodly reason this is relevant. It's not relevant. Cool. Cool. And now something has to go horrifically wrong for us to need to pot.
More HP.
That is more HP than a block pot.
I'm not interested.
Skipperoni. Yeah, Skipperoni. Clear to me.
Free.
Yep. Click it immediately. And then
I think that
I might remove.
I think that whole 1.5 seconds is probably the longest it's taken me to click a runic capacitor in the last like 6 months.
I appreciate that. It's respectful of the co-opper.
I don't really rate this rip and tear much, but
I was gonna say I'm quite down to remove the rip and tear because I don't think I've ever been happy to draw it.
Yeah. Cooking.
Who suggested the Enlightenment?
No, I'm
nobody
cooking.
Did. Just you're cooking. Yeah.
We have a Sunder, a Buffer, a Skim, a Consume, an Echo Form, a Doom and Gloom.
Yeah. I mean, it's 100 gold, so never. But cooking.
Yeah, I think I'm in for the. I think it is the remove, but I wanted to bring it up because I think it's an interesting line to think about.
It is funny.
If we had an Equi, I would probably be starting to try and convince you of it.
I would still not. 100 gold is so much. Oh, actually, you should check. Does the dodge have a shop? Because if the dodge on this map has a shop... Oh, wait, I can pull up your stream and look.
Here.
Okay, the dodge is not a forced shop. Because I was going to say we want to make sure we can afford a shop relic if we walk into another shop, but the dodge is not a forced shop. It's optional. It's optional. So
yeah.
we can remove here.
Yeah, because I get this. This is kind of why after we talked about the remove, I didn't like click it. So I wanted to be of like, how much are you looking at? You want to like scout this shop, but I think it's really only if like we see an event that directs us to it.
Yeah, I'm just removing because I want to do the hallways too. The hallways are just broken.
Yeah, same. And we're just resting, right? It's absolute nonsense to not.
Yeah, I'm resting.
I have no idea what we do against Slaver's Book turn 1 if we have a bad hand if we don't rest.
Yeah, exactly. Just rest.
Well, it is Slavers.
And then... Okay.
Okay, draw pile.
I wonder about static discharge, steam barrier, charge battery, consume. That might be too slow.
I also wondered about it, which is making me reassured because I was going, is this stupid? Um,
So wait, we should check how much HP we'll have next turn. And I glug the regen pot immediately too.
yeah, okay, yeah.
So we get 9 HP by next turn, which is 37. This turn we're taking 21, so we'll be at 16 going next turn.
Before
16 is a sort of scary number.
Is that before the block or after the block?
After the block.
So the other line that I was also thinking you could dupe pot this consume as a really big fear.
I'm not sure that actually. I would honestly, if I do put it anything, it might be the
Battery.
algo, but that sounds insane.
I think you've got to
Yeah, I
be
think the
doing
dupe pot
battery
just
over
saves the
algo.
most HP if we dupe pot asunder.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say we're on 16 next turn. Can you look at the draw pile? How many draws just outright kill us? If we draw buffer, we're not dead. If
If,
we draw sunder, we're not dead. If we draw body, we're not dead. If we draw dual cast, we're probably not dead. If we draw charge battery and gopher, we're not dead. So many things we're not
and
dead,
we've got
is what
Cool
I'm
Headed to
seeing.
give us some of these outs as well.
And we've got 4 energy because we're playing a battery this turn.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're not weakened, so double sunder does actually kill.
So barrier battery consume.
We could also barrier battery algo if we say the focus doesn't do very much.
I
And
no, I really absolutely believe that having 2 lightning orbs out means that the focus is playing.
yeah. Okay.
I don't
Cool.
think you can convince me that we get to block 7 over game 3 focus.
Yeah, I don't think so.
There's
either.
also the
Cool.
really cooking thing of if like we end up killing this and getting Echo Form in play and having a decent time, we can dupe it later, which
That's
is
a little sketch, but yeah.
hella greedy. And I'm not like preserving it for that. It's just of the.
Yeah.
I think this actually like plays over the next 3 turns, and yeah. Right.
Hey. So the first thing I look at is if we like dupe pot doom and gloom, ball lightning. No, that doesn't do anything. Do we die guaranteed? 22, 30? We might just be dead.
So
Because dupe pot charge battery exactly dies.
wait. So if we leave Red Slaver alive, that's 17 there. We're on 16, and the battery blocks enough to keep us alive.
We can maybe whoa. We can maybe set up a static discharge kill on the red slaver.
Yeah.
So, okay, what would we dupe? Probably dupe. Let's start with just thinking like, so after the turn it's 24, right? This turn it'll go up to 24. So we need to deal 26 to the red slaver. 10 plus 7 plus 9 is a very good number, but we don't have enough energy. If we do just, okay, and then we're getting hit for 21. Okay, if we dupe pot on the doom and gloom and then rebound charge battery, we live on 2, which will go up to 5 next turn. The backslaver dies to the um to the thing, to the evoke, and we have a charge battery next turn.
So
We
you're
also
saying
not have a charge battery. Yeah.
so we dupe pot Doom and Gloom, we play Charge
Uh-huh.
Battery, and we rebound on the Blue Slaver.
No, on the red slaver.
On the Red Slaver. Right, okay,
Yes.
so this is 21 incoming.
Uh-huh.
We're on 16 and we block 7, so we've got 2 HP remaining, and then we'll heal at the start of next. And the stat.
Actually, we should potentially dupe pot. Okay, it depends how risk averse you are, but if both lightnings hit the blue slaver, we would actually die because the dark evoke would hit the blue slaver instead of the red one. So if you're super risk averse, you do pot ball lightning on the back slaver.
But if
Or
the
you,
if
yeah.
the blue slaver gets killed this turn,
No, it's the static discharge kills
oh
it.
yeah, no, if the static discharge, yeah,
So
because
if you're super risk averse, you doom and gloom and do pot. Oh no, yeah, you do pot ball lightning on the back one and play charge battery rebound and don't play the doom and gloom at all.
I was thinking if you get 27 out, add
Oh, does
50
that even actually, is that enough? Because 714, you'd need a lightning to hit the back, but that's okay.
likely, but
One of the ways is 1 out of 9 to die. One of the ways is um one of them is 20% to die. Okay, cool. So the way that dies the least is Dupont Doom and Gloom.
so it's dupe pot, doom and gloom, then rebound battery or battery rebound. Sure, you
Battery
want to.
rebound, yeah. One of the two.
Okay, so you are you, I'm not sure I do want a battery next turn, but then
I
I
am
think
also not sure I want a battery next turn because I sort of just want to see
Sunder and
buffer
Buffer.
or body. Cool. So then battery. Yeah. Nice. And that kills it. Cool. And then these should both die.
Um,
I guess actually we don't want them to die that soon.
I'm just cool heading now. I think
Yep. That
because you're
seems
always still
reasonable.
full blocking anyway.
Yep. That seems very reasonable. Buffer body saves a buffer charge into next turn.
Yeah.
And we can kill next turn like
Well,
the front
you
one
can.
with the Sunder we're drawing. So we'll have a buffer charge and we'll kill the front one with the Sunder.
Well, I was thinking about the body, but I was also actually thinking about you can. Where are you gophering?
I'm not gophering. I want to keep them on higher HP if possible, just so that we can get more regen value.
Okay, yeah.
Hey. Whew.
This is
Sunder.
21, add 5, 26 still blocks.
Ooh, actually, yeah. Is there any risk of death next turn from that? I think I'm still sundering the front one because
You
the
don't want to.
back
You
one
just
gets.
don't want to see a 4 or 5 wound hand.
Yes, and actually, I think I'm playing Sunder on the. I'm playing. Oh no, I'm playing Sunder on the front and then rebounding body, which does lose 1 HP but guarantees doesn't die.
I mean, it doesn't lose HP this turn.
No, it loses 1 HP to losing 1 regen value because we kill it next turn
Oh right,
guaranteed.
yeah.
But I mean, it doesn't actually even matter what you rebound. So yeah, I just Sunder rebound body.
How do you feel about just rebound body straight?
Ooh, wait, actually, no, sorry. If we Sunder and body, we still have a buffer charge. So next turn, it hits us and we whatever. Yeah, okay, we're completely fine. So just Sunder body. We're chilling because we still keep the buffer charge. I'm an idiot.
Wait, I
Whoa,
played body
no,
too
what?
quick.
It got eaten. No. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. This full blocks.
Oh, the too fast play. We get to GA.
Oh, and we get to Algo, yeah.
Yep.
Cool-headed.
Yeah, it's
Frost.
only second frost, so I think I want to rest
Uh,
before a hallway.
yep, and
And
then
then, I mean, it's forced up to
two
here, and then you
fights,
can
and then
look.
we rest again.
I imagine
I'm never.
so. There could be an
Yeah,
event that changes that. There could be a relic that changes that. But
yeah. I don't actually think so, but yeah.
I mean, we could see bloody idol into meat on the bone and meat on the bone.
I still don't know if I do another elite. We'd also need to see good potions.
I think I take that.
Ooh. Yeah, I agree. We are still missing quite a few pieces of like a broken
I
deck.
I want a turbo plus. I want a turbo plus.
Okay. I start with compile and see.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
I th- I
Steam Bear.
I think we're just block take one
Yeah, I think we also maybe should dual cast so that she doesn't swing next turn.
with the loop in play.
Well, if they both swing next turn, that's a pretty scary turn,
Yeah,
right? Like,
fair.
because she's buffing strength this turn, so force her to heal
Uh,
next turn,
it
and then
doesn't
we.
force the heal. Oh no, yes, it does because of the thorns. Sorry,
Yep.
sorry. I hadn't counted the thorns. I was looking. Oh, we're 2 damage short. No, the thorns puts us in.
Yeah.
Ah,
Rebound cool-headed is awkward in case we draw Echo.
I think I kind of just want to cool headed and look, but
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
ah,
That. Do we play Echo over what's in the draw pile? Yes, that's a lot of
that's
block. I
so
think we're
much
allowed to play
block.
this Echo. I hope we don't eat our words here.
Ow. I mean,
Block 42.
yeah. So I
Ooh,
wanna
are we allowed to double charge bat? Yeah, same
that would
thought.
yeah,
14 plus 14 is 28. They're hitting for 30. Yeah, that's enough.
but
So
the
double
gopher
charge
pulls that
battery.
to enough.
Yeah.
Echo Algo into no. You're playing.
No, I double consume
Okay.
into cool-headed. Into cool-headed charge
Battery
battery
zap.
zap. Yeah. Because we're now passive blocking like 24,
Yeah.
which one might call good.
Still ow.
Mm, we can kill the front. Double Sunder, go for Ball Lightning should be exact. No, no, wait, sorry. That kills it after the Thorns, because it's 64 plus 10 is 74. Okay, so then we probably just double battery and
There's
weaken her.
there's 2 lightning out at the time though.
Yeah, but lightning might not hit it.
Yeah, but what are our odds on the lightning hitting it? And how
Three
reptile
out of
if it
four.
doesn't?
3 out of 4.
Yeah.
So it's 1 out of 4 we get turbo owned versus if we block. Oh, the battery block's 10 here. So that's 34. 22 weakens to 16. So 16 plus 17 is 33. And we're blocking 34, right? GG. So
Yeah.
just double battery gopher.
And we sunder over doomed lightning, I imagine.
I think so. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Hmm.
Double rebound. Cool headed.
Yeah. I
We
just
draw
play that.
buffer, sure. Just play it. Yeah. If lightning hits it and it hits us, it dies. Oh.
Bonk.
Cool. Bonk. Agreed. And now we're just waiting to double algo.
I think I'd play one ball here
Sure.
to
I
keep
don't
the
care.
lightning countering its healing. But I don't
Sure.
play the compile.
Oh, that doubles. That doubles.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. My bad.
Cool headed here, or it dies. Cool headed, or it dies. Yeah.
No, that it doubles. Could it should have doubled the battery. Oh well. Ah,
Okay. Cool. Well, doesn't matter either way.
Glacier.
Repair Glacier. Slam.
I
That
would
is so sick.
I would like a potion.
This is just.
I'm playing the buffer, right? It's like buffer
Yeah, yeah.
battery
For
defrag.
me, this is just buffer battery. I
You,
would like the energy.
I mean, you play the free defrag, but
Of course.
I'm just like the reason you didn't say it was just there wasn't a reason not
It's
to. Yeah, it wasn't a you're
because
forgetting
it's
something.
so obvious. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you are sane. Oh, that hurts.
I mean the fact yeah.
So I think I might just not play Echo this
I
fight.
was thinking about that. Like, this is one of the scarier fights. Our potion chances got back up.
Yeah.
Um, I think I want to
So
cool-headed
what
and
if
look what we
what's in the
get.
draw pile? Cool. I think
This.
I skim first.
Okay,
I
yeah.
want to see. Okay. Does Gopher puts it to 9 and then oh my God, can you I guess we can go for the back and take 8. Like we can just cut our losses, go for Echo. Can I see the draw pile again?
Yeah.
Most cards here do preserve the buffer. This like do preserve the 8 HP.
Yeah.
Almost all of them. I'm okay to just cool-headed and roll the almost all of them preserve it.
Oh, come on.
Fuck. Ugh. Okay, well, go for the back charge bat, right? Because it 12 goes to 9 and we block 8.
Yeah.
5 plus 3 is 8. Yeah, so weaken the back. That's
Where's my
terrible.
smooth stone for rounding?
Yeah.
And then we ball lightning in the back.
Mhm. Ow. That's kind of unfortunate. That being said, we get what if we dual cast body?
I mean,
That full blocks this turn, and then next turn we have the glacier.
yeah, this was what I was thinking.
Because we have glacier and steam barrier, right? That's the
Yeah,
other
so
thing in
we're
there.
blocking next turn without True Vuln.
So then we block this turn's Vuln, we block next turn, and then we've got
I
Frost
mean,
up and we're
it could
stabilizing.
do the 21, so slinging for effectively 31. But
But we block 13 plus 9 off of just those 2 cards. So
yeah,
that's 22. And that's just those 2 cards.
yeah, exactly. So yeah.
Because
Do
we're
we
not
get to
frail next
play
turn.
something else before the body?
We can play the Algo now just to
I think
have
we
it played,
should.
but I think it's a positive redraw, so I don't want to.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Ow.
Oop, it's doing it. But we're okay. Um, Glacier, Steam Barrier, and probably Dual Cast
Yeah,
blocks the
I'm just.
most.
That's what I was thinking. This is
13.
uh
Yeah,
13,
yeah. It's enough. It's enough.
19.
It's exact full block if we Glacier, Barrier, Dual Cast.
We take 2 to play the battery, which preserves our
I
frost.
would rather just play the Dual Cast and not take the 2.
Yeah, I was basically thinking energy next turn and preserve a frost orb, but yeah, I think just get the Vuln gone.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm always opening with compile here, I think.
Agreed. I think from here the fight's just okay. Not playing the cool-headed because I would like to.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
All right.
You said that.
Missing the consume is terrible, but we did not.
No, it was
I
just
was
you
actually
said the
thinking.
fight's okay, and then I was like, okay, cool. I'll just. I'm consume
Yeah,
zapping, I
sorry. I
think,
should have really said the fight's okay once consume is down.
and I want to play the zap, I think.
Yeah, zap algo. Because the algo's also like once we get another frost orb down, we literally cannot take damage anymore, and then
Yeah.
it dies. Cool. Glacier and we win. GG. It kills itself on our thorns. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah.
No potion.
Defrag.
Defrag. I
No
don't mind it.
potion.
I also don't mind the
I was
recursion,
about
but
to
only if
say,
we can upgrade it.
how's your
Only if we can
vibes on this
upgrade it.
recursion?
So the vibes are this. The recursion actually doesn't do that much because we don't cycle our orbs that quickly unless Echo is down. If Echo is down, we already win the fight. Those are my vibes.
So one thing I want to say, I look at this and I get tempted by recursion, but then I realize we can just play different Dark Orbs instead of having to recur the same one. Because when you've got this, I do actually worry about if you lose it, sometimes you lose your damage. And a deck like this doesn't actually have scaling damage for the big boss fights. But because you've
Hmm.
got another Dark Orb, I'm less worried about it.
Exactly. And because of the Kappa consume, we get a lot of focus. Like if we consume 3 times, our Dark Orb is growing by so much each turn, and we have the defrag, and we have the entral whatever. So yeah,
So,
I just click the defrag.
and I mean, I click this defrag because I can't resist it. But I want to do with the thing of if these elites were forced, are you skipping it? Because I am.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. If those elites are forced, I might even take the recursion. Because there's just I don't know. If those elites are forced, I don't go this way. You're turbo fucked if the elites are forced.
Yeah, yeah.
And turbo fucked is a technical term. I'm skimming. I just want to see stuff.
Okay. Buffer heat sinks in that order.
Buffer heat sinks in that order. And gopher.
Yeah.
Cool. Consume steam barrier. Yeah, same line. Barrier body, preserve the buffer.
Also, hello, wet and huge streak. I think I just want to play this
Echo, or I guess
Echo.
cool headed first.
Okay,
Cool
yeah.
headed first, just in some Echo Sunder.
Ah, Echo was also drawing. I'd forgotten that. It is an
Mm,
Enchiridion heatsinks, not our own.
yeah, it is. I double ball lightning glacier. No, that is awkward. It evokes the dark.
Any of these evoke
Double
the dark. Do you ever do the
double body
body, then
glacier.
zap, then glacier?
Double body glacier.
Yeah.
I keep the dark orb around so we kill
You play
easily.
this?
And no, no need. And I want to be able to make another frost orb freely.
Cool.
For example, double gopher here into cool headed. Don't miss the algo. Don't miss the algo. Thank you for not missing the algo. Double
Ah,
algo? Yay! Double algo kill with dual cast. No more side quests. Free. Ooh,
emit.
that equi seems extremely strong.
Oh,
I'm clicking that equi.
yeah, good. I'm still resting. I'm.
Resting. Oh yeah, yeah. We can just outright die turn 1 of Snake Plant as it is. Like, we got very lucky that we didn't get Omega owned any fights.
There's also the thing of we are giga OP late game from these three
Mm-hmm.
things.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm just in the okay, no, you just don't play the risk. Ah, the snake plant enemy.
Hello World, equi, cool headed first, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, Hello World equi.
Buffer batteries
Mm,
barrier.
yeah.
Take 0 this turn.
The other thing I was looking at is speed pot, double battery barrier defrag.
Yeah.
Does that full block?
Uh, so these are 7 go to 12, frail down to 9.
9?
So 18 add
Yeah,
18,
yeah,
20.
easily,
Yes,
because
it's
the
full blocked.
yeah, easily.
One
So
thing
do we
is
want to use the speed?
One thing is that I really do rate speed pot when you have buffer into this boss, in that there is actually a
That's true.
world in which we can then use this to preserve buffer charges to basically play the buffer earlier in the fight and preserve it for the hyper beam and the multi afterwards. Automaton is one of the few like Act 2 boss and onwards fights where I like value an unupgraded speed an unprotected or mid value speed pot, even on the particularly on the defect. Hello.
Uh, Sorry, I hit the mute button on my keyboard. I'm good with battery barrier buffer.
Um, so you're good with the battery barrier buffer, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, basically, there's quite a lot of I don't always value this potion, but this is actually one of the times where I'm thinking, yeah, it's like just it does enough now. Ah,
Um, Glacier. Just Glacier Body? Is
Yeah.
that full block? It's like 9 plus 10 is 19. Plus 2. It doesn't actually quite full block.
Glacier Hollow Steam Barrier Body.
Hollow Steam Barrier is a total of. Because Steam Barrier is currently 3.
So that
So
becomes
Hollow is
5. So
2,
it's the
Steam Barrier is
same as
3,
the
so it's
body
the
for
same.
just for the 1 energy.
Um, what else is in the discard pile?
Um,
Hollow Equi-Body? Hollow Equi. Oh, no way. No way. Because Hollow Equi is 3 energy and it doesn't block 15. So I guess the thing that takes the least is literally just body.
because that only takes 2.
And what do we have next turn?
Consume. We get the consume in play next turn. Yeah,
Yeah, but we
always.
don't get more Frost Orbs up, and it doesn't look like we're killing next turn.
I think I want to get
So
the Frost
maybe,
Orbs and take the extra 3.
yeah, I'm good with that. It's not extra 3 though, right? It's extra 1.
Uh,
Yeah, it's extra 1.
yeah.
And
I
then
was
we
like,
die
it
by 1
takes
with the
3, but no,
Automaton.
the body wasn't full blocking, so.
Yeah.
Consume Recursion.
I don't even know if I want a recursion. I think I just consume Zap.
Okay, yeah.
Because next turn we get to Algo, um, which will block.
Yeah.
And then whenever we see the mythical dual cast, it dies.
I think I'm streamlining over battery here, but actually that doesn't really matter.
Wait, does Ball Lightning Battery guaranteed kill next turn? Because it's 35 plus 12 is 35 plus 12. Yeah, kills. So just Ball Lightning Battery, never take any damage.
Oh, it kills now.
Yeah, I'm skipping.
Yeah. Um, we have an energy card, and I'm more interested in
Multicast.
this, but
Yeah, I was gonna say I think multicast is bait here because we don't have energy to sink into it. And again, we just want to spend energy on Echo Form, Consume, and Glacier, and then we win the fight. It's
yeah.
like we don't need to actually blow things up because once we play the good cards, everything just dies.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm at all interested in this Steam Barrier. This could Beam Cell, even Beam Cell.
Oh
Wizard.
god, no.
Um, are you ever upgrading Cool Headed or Defrag
I'm
here?
upgrading.
Yeah.
I'm upgrading deep. I think I'm upgrading defrag over cool-headed. Just because well, the six orb slots is a large part of it, but also upgrading cool-headed doesn't actually get more frost in play.
Yeah. Um,
Like I think we are current, and specifically what I mean by that is we are energy limited, not draw limited on getting our frost orbs up.
yeah, I mean, it's kind of
So
the thing of if I see a hammer here, I'd wish I had one cool-headed green, but and not really care about the defrag. But also, if we see a hammer, we're kind of just winning whatever we do.
yeah, if we see a hammer, we win. So I'm not gonna play around hammer. But the defrag just plays.
Yeah,
If we bottom deck consume, it does something. It's cheap. So if we don't see energy, it's really good. Okay, so consume battery hello world for me.
yeah.
And yeah, of course, gopher.
Ah,
Ooh.
I
So
want to
we can start
skim.
with skin.
Yeah,
Yep. And then we can rebound equilibrium.
because currently that's stealing Echo Form.
Oh, is that the only rare in the pile?
Yeah, we drew the buffer. We only have 2 rares.
Okay, so then we rebound on the back one
Yeah,
and equilibrium because then the dual cast makes some progress towards killing it, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And then we can think about like Echo Doom and Gloom or something this turn.
You mean Turbo
Or
Doom
sorry,
and Gloom,
Turbo
right?
Doom and Gloom. I do mean Turbo Doom and Gloom.
I think I'm
I don't
okay
mind
with
it.
it. The main thing is it's like What's that put it? That puts it to 39.
Dual cast kills it. Then dual cast is currently one off though, so it would like die to thorns, for example.
I think I'm okay. I think I'm up for that.
Cool. Oh wait, sorry, I was actually saying don't play
Oh,
it, but
right. Okay.
okay. If we equi charge battery and play the body, just like to get it out of hand,
Yeah.
we have 4 energy next turn,
And
and we
this kills
can.
that, and then we
Ooh,
can echo.
wait. Alternatively, we can look for if we um full headed now and draw into either dual cast. Oh no, dual cast is bad. Um, what I'm thinking is that Sunder kills the back. Oh no, it's stealing Sunder, isn't it? Right? It steals Sunder
Yes, always.
always. So there's no Sunder killing it, so we can play like Battery Glacier, and then next turn we can dual cast into Echo form, and our Frost Orbs block some amount. Do our Frost Orbs block enough?
I mean, so our frost orbs are at 5 each at the moment.
5. So we'd be blocking 10, which means we would live on 1 if they both swing.
I mean, we can kill the back one with the dual cast anyway, and then we.
No, I mean if the front one and the middle one both swing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, we can actually wait. We can kill the back one with the Sunder, and then we can
No, we
double
can't because it's
Sunder.
stealing the Sunder. This is stealing the Sunder.
Fuck, right. Right. But yeah, cool. So I think because Battery Glacier I think does live next turn, even if the front one and the automaton both attack, and then we have our echo form down and we're smiling.
Yeah. And you're playing this to get it out of. No, we.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We didn't play Equi. But yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we can't play the buffer into the thing now, right?
Yeah.
So what if we wait? What if we double battery buffer this turn? Because that exactly blocks the automaton. We keep 1 buffer charge into the hyper beam turn.
Double battery is. Okay.
24.
What about the speed pot now?
That preserves an extra buffer charge. What are we preserving the extra buffer for?
The multi hit coming after.
We're gonna have another consume down. We have the defrag plus coming up. We're probably gonna have echo down.
We
I
might
don't
have
feel like
algo
it's
to
needed.
block. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. That's a little awkward.
This is a tough.
Wait. No, consume ball lightning is not enough energy.
Yeah. I looked at that
play.
and saw and thought, oh no.
We could consume ball lightning the front to kill it. Because I think it goes dark orbs go left to right if they have equal HP.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they do.
So yeah, then we can kill the left, and then we never have any risks, and like we've gotten a consume down. We're chilling. I'm
wondering if we even play this ball, or if we just like rebound.
Well, we can consume ball lightning rebound body.
I was just thinking consume rebound body, but
Oh no, there's no reason to rebound body because we're never full blocking next turn.
even with
There's no algo in there. The weakness won't land.
These.
I don't think that full blocks
Okay.
on vibes.
So no
So
reason
yeah,
to rebound the body.
I just consume ball lightning, kill the front, get the Sunder back, smile.
Hit the rebound on the on.
Yeah. Hit the rebound on the automaton actually,
Yeah, I
because
was
the
just
back one
thinking.
dies to the dark orb anyways,
Yeah.
and we are gonna like if we play the glacier for example, it evokes.
Um.
Cool. I just play defrag battery
Yeah. Yeah. I'm done.
because that almost always kills the back one next turn and gets the echo form down. Compile into double gopher exactly kills the back.
That's quite funny.
Yeah. And then we play the echo. And now I think there's just like
Are you ever turboing batteries here? I don't think so.
I am not. I don't want to draw a void. Double ball glacier?
Fun?
Double ball glacier?
Yeah, that blocks, right? Yeah.
Full blocks. And it gets 2 lightnings up, does some damage.
Way over full
And I
blocks.
think yeah. I don't think we will have trouble blocking this fight from here. I would have doubled the zap personally, but
yeah.
it truly does not matter.
I think back when cool headed.
Yeah. I like that. Cool headed into okay, sure.
30, 56.
Yeah, we're massively overblocking. Okay, now the only thing is we do want to double the algo, so I think I might like double battery and turn here, and then next turn we have double body.
I was thinking about a doom and gloom, and then there's a dark orb instead of a lightning.
Oh yeah, I like that. I'm a fan. We have a lot more control over when the dark orb does damage. Algo, no. Okay, just double body. Whee! It full blocks by itself, not even counting the frost.
Yeah.
Double algo? Nope. Double battery and turn, I think. Double algo, smiling. And then just cool-headed ball lightning dual cast, and it should die. Oh, you can even cool-headed again, dual cast, and it omega dies. Cool.
I don't think I like these.
I like this Electro. And I also somewhat like this Rainbow, but I do like this Electro. And the reason is we only have one card that kills a Repto Dagger, and it only kills one dagger.
Yeah, I can buy that.
Also, the Electro just fills our orbs with things that do damage, which, like Transient, for example. We've played a Consume, the Electro blocks a million.
I liked the
The
rainbow
Rainbow I
more than
like.
the electro, basically, for the transient and power bird.
Yeah, so the way I see the Rainbow is just it fills up our many orbs. I think Electro I would rather have because I think I'm kind of only really worried about
There is the
Repto.
thing of we have force pathing, which does make me a
Yeah,
bit more inclined to be of take the thing that's just good in the middle of the act. Which I think this
yeah,
is better
which
than
is
this in the middle of the act. It's just this is I do think
exactly,
notably better in Awaken one.
exactly, completely agree.
A mid.
Amid, GG. That's just
Stare at the deck,
busted.
pretend to consider, click a mid.
Yeah.
You've got to
So
stare
this
at
is
the
a
deck and pretend to
very
consider it, but
funny list of boss relics. Okay, Burning Elite is there. I like Combat Shop, Bunch of Hallways, Elite, Fire Elite.
yeah. Agreed. Like
We
there
get
is
to
the
double
thing of there's the
shop.
shop. I think we're just scouting for the insanely OP shit as opposed to a we
Well,
need
we
to.
have one of the insanely OP shits.
Yep.
I do not play this Hello World.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I kind of want to open with cool headed over skim, but I'm Not sure on
I
that
would
one.
like to open with Skim over Cool-Headed because we're currently not spending our energy, and now we are.
I think I'm spending this anyway for the hand space.
I think so. And then this turn, I'm probably playing like Consume Cool-Headed.
Yeah.
Okay, double charge battery, defrag exactly full blocks. And if we draw Echo next turn, it lets us play it.
Yeah.
Does it let us play it?
Yeah. We have to play the algo. No, we can take
14,
5 to
21, so we
not
take
play the
5.
algo.
So we can take 5 to double the alg. Ooh, we could drink the speed pot.
Yeah, I don't think I respect it now.
So yeah, Echo speed pot body. Spend the speed pot to double the algo.
Algo,
Double
dual
the
cast.
algo. Clean fight. Cold snap. I enjoy another frost orb.
Yeah. I mean, what I want is I want a chill. Not.
Yes, agreed. But there is
um.
not a chill on this screen.
No. I'm just looking at Gopher with the power bird visible. Second Gopher.
We don't need it. Our top end is
Just good enough.
yeah, because we don't play the powers. We just play consume.
I see
So
energy.
I see energy too. I was gonna say just like membership card, Gamba's Brew, Turbo
Yeah.
is the thing I would like to buy here.
I don't.
Can then also either remove or aggregate. I'm
I.
gonna let this be Pilot's choice because
I.
I think they're both just winning.
I don't think I give much shits about this remove this floor because I don't think we're looking really at 2 or 3 removes. I think if we remove,
Yep.
it's because this shop and Act 4 have gone badly and there's nothing else that we want, as opposed to we look at going, oh, we get 2 or 3 removes and then and then we win off the removes. I think the removes is just oh, we don't find anything else. And I think the aggregate opens up just more options. I think I really like having 2 energy cards in this deck with the mid.
Agreed.
I mean, obviously you know which energy card I want.
Meteor Strike.
Um, I'm looking at Glacier Compile here.
Yep. Agreed.
I think I'm compiling left.
Yeah, because it still dies to. No, I'm compiling right because it still dies to dual cast next turn.
Okay.
Oh well. Um, does Turbo consume go for a full block? It's off by 2. We take 2.
I think I still like to do it though.
Yeah, as long as there's not a secret kill. I don't think there is though. Um, go for the right.
I don't think I'm playing this.
No, there's no reason to.
I
Missing
cold
the
snap
echo
left, then
sad.
dual cast.
Yeah. Missing the echo cringe sad heartbreaking. That's actually a thing to be mindful of in the future. Like, say the Spire Elites. I think that we don't play Turbo. Like, if we don't have the consume down, we maybe hold Turbo in situations where uh it would save only a bit of HP so
Yeah.
that we're able to play Echo on future turns.
But yeah, the being able to just get the line to just keep because the exploders put up time pressure on you that you do need to manage them.
Yeah, yeah. Defrag cool-headed. And then we just wait.
Yeah, we want to get the algo played.
Yeah. And we never ever fail to get to the algo. Like, yeah, just play shit until we see it. Steam barrier, body. Ah,
Oh,
-1 draw. L plus ratio. Equi first. Okay. Nice. Wham. Ancient Pot over Strength Pot. Gopher plus, I will take.
Yeah.
I will take a green Gopher here. The weak word is good. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I trust you to play the next couple elite fights or hallway fights, and I
I'm
will
assuming
definitely be
you're
back
wanting
before the
hallway over
elite.
event. This is a thing that.
Unless we get turbo owned here somehow, I want hallway over event.
So what I'm looking at doing here is I think I am playing this Equi over like a compiled Steam Barrier risk taking 3. I just don't kind of want to draw into big things. Yes, no, I might be compiling. Like taking 3. I just kind of rate the Equi next turn. Ah. I don't think I want a turbo for 1 HP though, to get the defrag played, because Echo. Ah. This is the sort of turn I want to look at, and I want to count damage. We do have 2 Gophers, which can weaken, but I want to see if I can Sunder kill this. The turbo means that we can Doom and Gloom Sunder as our energy, and then this is 1042. This is 49. We're missing by 7, so we can eat both Gophers to do that, but then we have 3 energy left to be playing like Equi and other things, so I think I'm doing that. And I think this has to get played, and then this is actually blocking this turn. Like, again, we take 2, so we've taken like 3 over the 2 turns, but now we get to aggregate with some draw.
Alas, no Echo Form for us.
Yeah, I don't think I want to take the damage to get this Echo Form played.
Can we consume into body? That
So,
takes 1.
yeah, I mean, I've taken 3 already to progress the fight type thing, which I think was
Yeah. I think
correct.
that I just consume buffer, honestly. Because then we have the body still on hand,
Yeah.
and we have the we just have the broken stuff.
I think I just want a cool-headed look.
Yep, I'm happy with that.
Because this 23, we can do another cool-headed battery, and then we know we've got Electro, we've got Glacier, we've got Algo next turn type things.
Agreed.
Like, we've also got this available to blow up too.
I was gonna say, I think that like dual cast Electro Algo or some version of it. Dual cast Electro Zap, maybe. Just like it doesn't kill this turn, but it puts them in a position where we just really easily kill whenever we want.
Yeah.
And we can play
I
the
mean, all
Algo
we
to
want to
block
do
it,
is we want to play this. That's the
and then the
only
Glacier and it dies.
side quest, so.
Is there another side quest? No. Oh, you
Yeah.
just let the lightning kill.
I
I'm
don't
not
think I
clicking
want
another
third
one.
Gopher. I don't think I want heat sinks.
Nope, I'm skipping.
I am a fan of Barrage, particularly on Runic Kappa, but I just don't think it's necessary for damage at all here.
Yeah, we don't need the damage, and it's a brick.
And I'm not interested in another Cold Snap now. Like, I do think we've got enough.
Not at all.
Like,
Agreed.
I want to take Chills and I want to take a second Glacier, but
Yep, agreed.
I don't really think. I think the only thing speaking for this is this.
Yeah, I go fight. Fight's good. Me see card, me happy.
I'd click a cool-headed card.
Yeah, I click the cool-headed card, and then I click the cool-headed card. And I click the capacitor card. And I click the rebound card, I think.
Yeah, and I don't play the
I don't
Gopher
rebound
because
anything, I just get it out of my hand.
Ah,
Ha,
it is
it's stupid.
blocked. I think I'm Cold Snap buffering, but
Cold snap, double go for buffer. Yeah. Yeah, idiot.
I'm consume battery, I think.
I'm consume battery steam barrier.
Yeah, I was gonna
Steam
say,
barrier
like, I
sucks.
don't think this is just relevant in any time in any fight we're trying to set up. Um,
Beautiful. And then we can echo battery. And now we get to okay. Um
I'm probably pushing damage
I
this turn.
yeah, I was actually like double doom and gloom zap dual cast, honestly.
Yeah,
Maybe not the dual cast.
this is a
Maybe
lot.
it goes up so much each turn.
Yeah,
Right? Like
and we've
we're
just got
gaining
so much
18.
protection between this, the glacier.
Yeah. There's just like I double the algo here,
Yeah,
play the compile,
play the
play the
defrag.
defrag plus. Like it grows so much every turn, and we still have the buffers. So even if it does like the 20 times 5, I think we still block.
I'm looking at the fact that we have.
I play body. I play body.
Cool. I was
Reshuffle.
about to say I want to be drawing at least two next turn with the ag skim.
Mm-hmm. Um,
I mean, I'm clicking ag.
I double. Okay,
Oh,
I was actually gonna double sunder and then turbo aggregate, but that works too. I'm happy with Sunder, Dual Cast, Electro Glacier, or some version of that.
yeah.
Dual Cast.
I wanted to glacier first, but
Sure. I think it doesn't matter because I think it just dies when we evoke the dark
yeah.
orbs that are there. But yeah. And we can even preserve the buffer if we want.
Can we preserve it with the turbo cool headed? I don't think so.
No, Turbo Equi.
Yeah, I was in that I kind of like playing turbo cool head as that progresses, but yeah, fight is so
Well,
lethal.
it dies when we double ball lightning.
Or do
Or when
anything.
we double cool headed.
I don't think I like this reboot
Yep.
or this FTL.
Oh, the I think the realist thing on that screen is bullseye.
Yeah. Um.
But I don't think we have damage problems in Act 4.
Yeah. I view this bullseye as artifact strip for the nuts. I don't even view it as relevant for the elites, so I just don't that care. Basically,
Cool.
is where I'm at with it.
Go right. Yeah. By the way, I told my mom I would call her sometime this afternoon, so I still have a bit of time, but not super long. So if
Yeah.
we want to play the Act 3 fights a bit faster, I'd like to at least like do some of the Act 4.
Oh damn.
No! We'll still be okay. It's just
Yeah.
not ideal.
Yeah.
I play Doom and Gloom here and start cooking a second Dark.
Same. I
This
think I
fight
played
we
this
are
to get rid
damage.
of it.
Yes, agreed. This fight I think we are damage pressured.
Yeah. Very much so.
Uh, Cool-headed Glacier, probably. Maybe cool-headed battery. Yeah, and I play the body just to get it out of hand. I think I am okay with that because I just really want to see consume. Mm,
This is the last turn before the big hit swing, isn't it?
yeah,
I,
double battery.
yeah.
Double battery. Go for ball lightning.
I was thinking go for rebound, but I can. I don't think there's really much in it.
I guess actually no. I prefer the rebound because we might be consuming next turn.
Yeah, this was my thought.
Good thought. I agree.
Um,
Okay,
I mean, I want to just play this consume, right?
agreed. Um, 15. So if we play Equi Cold Snap, we do full block without using the algo.
Yeah.
That seems pretty valuable. Go for. How's just like gopher, buffer, algo? Do we even need to algo? Wait. What if we How much do they evoke for? Is it 8 that it evokes for? 16 plus 15 is 31. Hmm. We
We
could Ball Lightning Zap dual cast to full block this turn, but then we stop cooking the
I
Dark
want
Orb.
to. No, I think without the Echo Form in play and with having bottom decks the defrag and not knowing when
Cool.
we're going to see this in the next cycle, we need to cook this one. I
Cool. So
I'm more
then
willing to
I
take
just
damage to
play.
cook this than I am to like waste. I would rather take damage and rest next floor than undercook this Dark Orb because like we rest here and then we just go and we've got recall and upgrades through the red end of the thing. I'm just in a
So I play Algo Buffer then.
yeah.
And then we can think about doing turbo something to reshuffle.
I
I
think
guess
if
there's
we
nothing good to play. Yeah,
yeah, like
cool.
I'm I'm scared of losing damage from this. Like arguably this was a fight where Bullseye mattered,
I think we're still okay.
but yeah.
Defrag.
I think I defrag compile and then like look at
Yep.
what we get.
And we have aggregate
Yeah.
for a billion. I aggregate.
What yeah.
Um, and then hear me out. What if we turbo dual cast Ball Lightning Sunder? That's still only like 100 damage. That's a low number. Um, hmm.
Like you were
Two
saying that
options. We
aggregate
could
civilian, I was
just
like, is
Sunder.
it?
Wait, we could just Sunder.
I think I
Like
like
just
the
Sunder
Sunder
now.
to be honest.
Yeah, me too. And then when we dual cast this, we play because we still have a couple more turns before we even.
Yeah.
Ooh, and we can consume this turn.
Yeah, I think I want to consume Gopher.
Can we full block if we then turbo equate? How much does this weaken to? 15, 14, 13,
Yeah.
41,
Yeah.
14. Yeah.
We overblock by
Cool.
2,
So then
which preserves the buffer.
I turbo equi because this buffer is really good. Basically, each turn we keep the buffers, an extra turn we can cook the Dark Orb.
Yeah.
And then after this, I think we might actually just be passive blocking. Like, not quite, but pretty close.
I'm wondering about
I'm playing, I think, Steam Barrier Rebound.
just get stop. Don't use the hand up, basically.
Yeah, and then next turn, there's. Ooh, how much? Wait. It's hitting for 65 next turn.
This was the thing because can't. Is there a line where we can full block here while dual casting? Because if so, I want to find
I
it.
guess actually, if we keep the Steam Barrier, we can. So maybe just Rebound. Like, Rebound end turn. And then dual cast.
Yeah, I mean we have to play the dual cast now, right?
Yep, it's completely fine. We're like basically passive blocking it, and then cool-headed cold snap. And I think if I have calculated correctly, this
700.
this. Oh, I overcounted something. Damn. I
We
counted this as no, I didn't count Gopher. I just counted this as 68 block. Oopsies. Mm, I am playing this Doom and Gloom and this How much does Gopher weaken it to? Actually, first.
I'm gonna it goes down by 13, I think. So I think it's 57.
No, it doesn't go down by 13. It goes down by not by 6, 17, 18. No, wait. Yeah, 18. It should go down by 18, so 52.
Okay, 52. Right. So
Yeah. 52. So if we go for no, it's still off by a chunk. I was gonna say go for cool-headed Doom and Gloom.
I really would like to play a battery if we can, because I think that we are energy
Yeah.
pressured in this fight.
So yeah, what if we just go for double battery, cool-headed?
Yeah, because I think doom and glooming when we've had a battery turn.
Yeah, because this turn we can basically glacier, doom and gloom.
And then check and probably play cold snap or something.
No, I don't think we'll need to. I think we can actually play ball lightning. But yeah,
63, we are 7
60.
short, but then evoking this adds 3. We
We can
take.
just body exact full blocks.
Yeah.
And the body is not nearly as much block per energy as like the cold snaps or cool headeds are.
Yeah. So we
Go
can.
for cool headed cold snap battery. And basically, I think the idea is once we get to dual cast again, it should be pretty close to dead.
Yeah. I think I cool headed to start.
I'm playing. Yeah, sure, cool headed to start. And then I was thinking turbo.
So we're 9 blocks short.
Yep.
So
So
I
I was
was
thinking
thinking.
turbo, charge battery, skim, C.
Yeah. Cool. So we've got this preserved as long as we draw next turn, and
Yeah. What are we drawing next turn? We have a gopher. We have a. Oh, is there a play for lethal here? Like, say that we, because it's gonna go up to 48, which doubles to 96. Um,
I think we can semi off and kill next time. I'm kind of wondering if we take this 2 to play the compile, but we probably just.
well, if we take the 2, oh, the problem with taking the 2 is that
Oh, it
it
does.
evokes the
Yeah.
dark. But what I'm wondering is if we play rebound compile, there's a 2 out of 3 that we get to the steam barrier, and then that full blocks. And if we don't, um, then we're sad. But the it'll still go down to like it'll go to 48, so it'll go to like under 100, and we'll have a lightning orb up, and we'll be blocking, and it will be weak. And we can on the reshuffle like aggregate sunder stuff.
Yeah.
Nice, and we're happy.
We just extend this, right?
Yeah. Well, next turn it should just fall over dead
Yeah.
because we aggregate, like go for dual cast.
So dead.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick.
Ah.
I don't know if I want another one.
It's annoying into bird.
It's annoying into bird.
And we don't have fourth
It's
energy or loop to make it comfortable, to make it useful in heart.
and we don't have an upgrade board either. I'm just skipping.
I mean, we rest here, we recall here, we've got 2 upgrades, but I kind of do want to get one of these. I want to get this ag upgraded, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't hate a cool-headed at
The
one of the
energy cards
cool-headeds.
are very good green.
Are you interested in resting here? I just want to be repto cautious.
I wonder if upgrading one of the energy cards is more Repto cautious. Because I think Repto is okay once we draw our stuff. Like the Electro, for example.
Yeah.
So I wonder, and like energy is draw with Pyramid. We're most often hand size limited. So I wonder if upgrading the Turbo is more Repto cautious than resting.
Yeah. I think there's like. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I think later I want the aggregate more, and I think there is a world in which, like, 59 HP we can save the brew, and like the turbo, we don't draw the turbo and we have to brew, but I think it's
So
still.
much has to go wrong for us to brew.
Yeah.
Because Sunder stops us from brewing. Okay.
Well,
So
that's
like
a good.
there's Sunder. We
Any interest in the turbo rebound Sunder?
I'm starting with Skim.
Cool.
skim turbo, and now I'm good with turbo rebound thunder.
We rebound the
Ooh,
left
we can
ones.
even actually rebound the left, sunder, and then dual cast to kill the left of this turn before we get the wound.
Yep.
Dual cast and defrag. See, it's like to get owned this turn, things have to go catastrophically wrong.
I've listened to Jason. I've watched enough of Sad Jason to see those turns. But yeah.
See, the thing is, Jason's an excellent player. Jason is, I think, clearly better than me at defect, despite me having trounced him in the Merlathon, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think that Jason drafts defect in a way where his damage problems are kind of self-imposed, and he says the like two Sunders and an Electro, whatever thing. But I think a lot of being okay into Repto is having stuff that can kill the daggers when you don't draw the Electros and the Sunders. And I think that he plays defect in a way where his decks just routinely end up with no damage.
Yeah.
Like he has no damage decks way more often than me.
Yeah. This is also true for me. This is also true for me. Like, just the casual thing of, oh, I've got a barrage that I draw it and it's green and I have 2 orbs on any turn, so it's minimum 12 damage and it's just doing most of a dagger and you get something. And I find like these things. I'm assuming we're gonna Sunder left.
Yes. I don't see a reason not to.
We're gonna go for the eyes her.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking we do actually. I want to block here, but
I'm not feeling super married to playing the Electro this turn just because um like it goes down to 18 already, and like 18 is not that big a number, you know?
there's a thing of what I was thinking of. You don't necessarily Electro, but I'm wondering if I like defrag Equi or defrag Body just to like make some progress this turn so that the Electro is doing more, but feels a bit nonsense.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just playing Body for 21.
Mm.
Ow. Hmm. So how is just like Steam Barrier Charge Battery equate to full block it and then have 4 energy next turn? Is that too greedy?
Why is the Repto so mean? He's just like that. Reptiles are cold-blooded.
Because there's also a line where you like Steam Barrier Charge Battery Cool Headed Defrag. And that takes I guess like 13 plus 4 is 17. So it
Yeah.
takes 8. But then you have the defrag down.
I think because the thing
Oh,
is
we
the
have the
turbo.
algo coming up. We have the algo coming up. I think we're allowed. We have the algo and the other thing coming up. I think we are allowed to be greedy because of that. The algo and the buffer is the other thing,
Yeah.
in case that was not clear. Ugh. Gross. Mm,
This is why greedy lines in Repto make me scared.
eh, we're still fine. We're getting hit for 50. Glacier cool-headed defrag blocks. The frost orbs block 6 each after that. 5 each after that. We have 3 focus.
Yeah.
So then we block 15, 22. Oh, that's actually a uniquely terrible number. So then there's just like hmm. Oh, whoa, wait. There's what a. Oh no, buffer electro is bad because we the one of the buffers gets wasted.
Yeah, buffer electro is we're taking 25, go to 3.
Yeah. I mean, I really.
Because I'm actually looking at the gamble 9 with the career.
Oh, not yet. If I'm gambling, I think I'm gambling next turn.
Because one of the things about the gamble 9 is it gets us to ag GA, play electro, play, and then we're like we just completely control the fight now.
But I think we can also do that next turn, is the thing.
But we do that next turn and we're on 3 or 4 HP or something like that.
No, no, well, we play one of the lines that doesn't put us to 3 or 4. Like, for example, we can just Glacier Buffer, and that does not put us to 3 or 4. And
Yeah.
if we draw the Algo next turn, then we're just chilling. If we don't draw the Algo, then we can gamble for it.
Okay.
And there's a reasonable chance that, especially with the Cool Headeds, we draw the Algo next turn. Cool. So we drew Algo. Does Algo actually do enough this
No,
turn?
this
Or
was
do we
one of
have.
the reasons.
Well, she's not guaranteed to swing though, right?
True,
Like if
yeah.
she doesn't swing this turn, Algo absolutely does enough. Algo consume. So the idea is like you can gamble this turn and still be fine because we just use the like we gamble 5 and we use the aggregate and then we
Oh yeah, the gamble
play
use aggregate is absolutely my line. It's just
completely fine. So we've taken 9 extra, but for a reasonably good chance of preserving it this turn. I just want to see quickly if there's anything else. Um,
so which 5 are you gambling? You're keeping Electro GA.
consume defrag,
Okay, yeah.
probably. But we need to think about what we're playing. I just want to see if there is a way out. Algo block's 39,
Yeah.
so we're at 45, and we're getting hit for 84.
I mean, I'm just looking and we just don't have the energy to find that.
How much do we block if we draw a gopher? How much does gopher block?
Gopher turns 34 to
Goes down by
29?
9? Yeah, so it blocks 9. So if we
No, Gopher blocks
algo
5.
cool-headed.
Pulls it down to 29.
No, it should go down by a quarter, which is 9. It should go to
Oh,
26,
yeah. No, it does go 20.
25, 25. So we're getting hit for 75 then. Uh, and we'd have 3 frost orbs, each blocking 5. 39 plus 15 is 54. Okay, yeah, no, that still doesn't live. So yes, I'm good with gambling. After the gamble, wait, okay, let's count. So if we gamble, um, these 5, there are 19 cards. We draw one of them, so there are 18. We play the aggregate. It gets 4. It gets net 3 energy, so we
Yep.
go up to 6. Um, 6 energy. Ooh, because right now
This hand is not doing that.
I'm wondering about electro consume zap algo because I think that kills them. 3 lightning orbs with that. Each lightning orb doing
But yeah, I was thinking of we find the line so that the lightning orb killed
7.
the outers.
Each lightning orb does 7, right? Because we have 1 focus. If we get 5 more, oh no, they each do 8. Or wait, no, sorry. Consume goes up by 3, so goes to 4 focus. Lightning dealing 7. We have 3 of them. Both of the daggers die.
Yeah.
Algo full blocks. Yeah. Easy peasy.
I think I'm inclined to actually keep a cold snap over the defrag, so
Mm,
that we've got a
I don't
frost up
mind.
for the next one.
I don't mind. I'm fine either way.
Oh,
Okay, okay, okay. I think we're still fine. It's just a lot worse because I think that what we do is uh electro. Ooh,
the void being top card is brutal.
yeah, yeah, yeah. If we electro, that's 9. Uh, plus 9 is 18. Oh, that's fucking terrible.
We need to play Zap or Ball Lightning, don't we?
No,
We
no,
need to
no.
play.
Even if we play,
We need
then
to
we can't
play.
play algo.
We need to. What's that?
Well, okay. Are you saying that we play like consume electro ball lightning
Yeah,
and then live on like very low HP? Um,
because killing both is
if you
blocking
had,
50, right?
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm wondering if there's a way to kill both that doesn't involve. No, there's really not. 4 lightning orbs is only 12. This is why you keep the defrag if you draw void, because then you can electro, electro, ball lightning. I guess that's not even better. Defrag,
Yeah.
electro, ball lightning, cold snap. It's a little bit better, but yeah. Um,
Is there any advantage? Yeah, there
yeah,
is an advantage of Ball over Zap. Yeah.
yeah. The if we play with Zap, we're dead. Okay, well we're still alive and we're fine.
I think I played
We
Battery
should just
here.
yeah. I think this doesn't matter anymore.
I think
We
I'm
just take a
doing
fight.
Battery and then rebound.
Hmm, I'm just doing skim
Yeah. Oh, I do another
and
Battery
then
then.
another battery. Yeah. Playing defrag, zap,
Uh,
and then
uh,
cool-headed,
yeah, I think I do Cool Headed and look.
doom and gloom.
Sorry?
Doom and gloom.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Just kill her. Like it doesn't. Yeah, we're fine now. I was actually right before we drew the void. I immediately thought I was like, oh, we should have thought about how this goes if we draw void. Um, and then I was like, I thought that as we were drawing because I realized that that was the one thing that could change the plan. Glacier Algo,
Yeah, same.
and then next
Cool.
turn we kill with dual cast. Okay,
Second.
second echo. Yep. Hmm. Oh, that's terrible to miss, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's less
Right.
bad to miss with Pyramid, I guess.
Okay, well,
Ooh.
I'm quite in for this orrery. Don't know about you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Chill.
Chill.
Green. What?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Holy. My beloved. With the Amid. On the 3 energy. With expensive cards. Um,
Oh.
I was not expecting to want to click like 17 of the cards in this orrery. I mean,
Yeah.
with with
So I'm definitely clicking the first chill.
Yeah, I think I'm taking chill over skin plus. I don't think we need another draw sort of
Yes.
thing. Good.
Second one. I think I'm clicking the cool headed plus over everything.
Yeah. If there's like things that could make me consider this, but not over a green cool headed. This
Okay.
I stun locked on.
Okay, so skip that. Go to the next one.
This I don't want.
I'm skipping. Yep.
This I want. This.
Um. Hmm. Do we need the capacitor for top end?
I am clicking capacitor over skip here, like straight up. I think the big thing is that the capacitor top end. I think it primarily plays in head and bird, and we are not seeing head again.
Yeah.
And I think this actually plays well enough in bird that we don't need.
I was thinking cycle 4 of the heart just because our damage is slow, like the 120. I do think capacitor plays in terms of blocking the 120. It also makes us do a lot more damage.
Yeah. I also think thinning our deck and playing Doom and Gloom every other turn accelerates our damage a lot.
Fair. But that it takes a while to thin the deck, I think.
There's also a capacitor
Okay.
here, which is against these two amazing things.
I am fine to. I think that what I would do if I was playing this solo is I'd click this chill and I'd put capacitor on the next one, and then I think you just never ever die.
Yeah, I don't actually. I actually think that Echo Form is the third worst card on this screen because it's the third one.
Yeah.
Because it's the third one, but I don't actually
Yeah.
think it. I think it's actually the third best card.
And I think chill is actually better at the get echo forms into play cause than the echo form is, because the reason we don't play echoes is not because we don't draw echo, it's because we don't have block on the turn where we draw the echo.
We
and
don't
chill
have
fixes
we
that
don't
problem.
have block and energy on the turn, so you draw it. Yeah. If we hadn't taken another chill, I would just be of the we have to click this chill if there hadn't been the chill in the other one.
Yeah.
Like completely.
I click chill capacitor so that cycle 4 of the heart is completely fine, and chill so that we have a second chill. That is the line that I play. I think to me that
So what I am doing is I'm doing capacitor recycle. I rest here, I recall here, and I upgrade chill in Act 4 or here.
Okay.
Because
I am okay with that line.
I
think
think
it still wins.
if you don't take 2 chills, you do have to upgrade one here. Is my feeling.
Oh, I take 2 chills and upgrade one.
I can see that.
Like I full send. I just make myself immune to death.
But yeah, I think I do even like partially on the this is something I'm comfortable playing in micring, but I am doing the capacitor recycle over the second chill because I can upgrade one. If I have hammer, I probably just feel I need to draw a chill and I click this, and then I decide between capacitor and recycle based upon how sad I am to not click this.
Cool.
And I'm not at all interested in these. I don't think we need third gopher. Right. I'm also looking in here at there is a power pot for top end, which is something that was
we do not need top end anymore.
The attack pot for cultists, and
we do not. I think need it because of the chill second echo sunder.
Yep.
And we're allowed to play the electro into that fight because we have like no other powers we really care about. We can just scale with consume.
We need to play one echo, and that's it.
We don't even need to, but yeah, one echo is good, and then one kappa is good.
Yeah.
But we will have no trouble blocking. So I just remove here. I want to stop drawing garbage.
Have you any interest in keeping this rebound, or is it zap?
Do we have a ball, right?
We have a ball.
I remove zap. Cool. We have a ball.
And yeah, I'm not interested in any of these cards.
Yep, agreed.
And I am resting.
I go to the fire and rest, and then the next fire and recall, and then see.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh. I am willing to lose 10 here and then just rest recall. I'm fine not upgrading the chill. Panic button is busted.
Yeah. Not
Skip is
interested.
busted.
Fun?
I
Skip
said
is
skip is
busted, yeah.
busted. Panacea is fine. Oh no, Panacea doesn't really do much. You have to draw it turn 1.
Yeah.
But Panic button's broken.
I don't think I want this violence. It's mostly fetching, like, Sunder and Gophers. And a Cold Snap.
Eh, I don't mind it if you want it.
It
But
seems
I'm
okay
not.
to me. I'm trying to work out how bad I think it is in Heart. Because I think it's positive in Awakened 1 and Donu Decker.
Yes. Agreed.
And I don't think it's really punishing us in Spear and Shield, because I think, like, it brings in things. We strip the artifact, we play some Gophers, we play some, like, we play a Cold Snap, we play a Compile. But I think it's much of a muchness in Time Eater. I don't actually respect that fight.
I don't respect any fight except for the Spear and Shield and the Heart.
I don't think I think it's a little sketchy in Heart, and I don't think it's necessarily particularly positive in Spear and Shield, so I'm happy skipping it.
Cool. Skip.
I'm not interested in the other 3.
Yeah, for sure.
What are we doing after this fire?
Honestly, I think the deck is perfect, and so we just go to the question mark because it's faster.
Yeah.
I would like a rare relic. It also comes with money with our courier membership card.
Yeah. Like, I look at that and I get tempted by, like, the other 2 options, and I go, no, that's just silly.
Sinks defrag. And then, ooh, does Electro split easily? It doesn't matter, I guess, but Electro's fun. So
I mean,
Electro.
we may as well. We can always, like, go for Panic to full block next turn anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there is no we're struggling here. Oh, how many lines do we have to deal with this turn?
I just Sunder. Easy. And then I think I probably would have played the Steam Barrier there just to get it out of hand.
Yeah.
But yeah. Liqui. I just skim.
Is Steam Barrier first? Probably not.
No, I like the Steam Barrier next turn. Cool. Smile. Because then this turn you can like Steam Barrier cool-headed.
Yeah.
Recycle the Doom and Gloom and play Echo. And play that's really funny. Just play Panic Button, because next turn you can double the buffer to block, which is very funny, or you can double consume if you draw a Frost card or whatever.
The 20 different lines.
Consume, dual cast to split. Double consume, dual cast splits, and then we have focus and we win.
Yeah. I just play that. Just get.
Yep.
But this is so, like, everything is winning.
Yeah. Just make sure you double the algo.
Yeah.
Cool-headed, just so that there's.
I mean, this is already full blocking this turn.
Double algo? Double algo? Okay. Just, like, make sure we don't kill by accident. And it dies.
That's a relic.
Ooh. Yeah.
I
like this holo.
This holo looks insane to me.
This holo looks busted. Yeah, I click it. And then I go, and honestly, I think you're allowed to upgrade here with the block pot.
I'm upgrading aggregate here. No, I'm
I would
upgrading
upgrade
chill.
chill.
I'm upgrading chill. I look at the upgrade aggregate and then I upgrade chill.
Yeah, yeah. With the block pot, I do actually think this is allowed, which is very funny.
I don't think that gets played.
Nope. I'm just playing chill, equi, steam barrier. Okay. I am actually gonna head out now.
Cool.
I would like to call my mother. I haven't talked to her in a while. But I trust you to micro this to the end of the run. I, for some reason, expect you to get through this okay.
Yeah. This turn is annoying, though.
Next turn, it's hitting for 24, right?
Yeah.
I think I would have just algoed that turn. But tis chilling either way. Yeah, easy.
Yeah, I think
Cool.
I'm doing like
Be somewhat careful next fight, because I think next fight can be a little sad if you draw terribly. And yeah, that's actually why I would have played the algo last turn, because there's a pretty good chance you can preserve the block pot, but it's whatever. You should be fine into next fight, and then GG. This was super fun.
yeah.
This was a very, I think, illustrative cage run. We built a deck that was good into hallways, and then we farmed hallways, and then we found broken cards, and then we built a good deck.
Yeah.
Cool. See ya, Kaz.
So you right, I'm looking at this and I'm being of my brain is slightly fried, so I am very much potentially risk of throwing. And that is not because this deck should throw, it is because this is like 3 hours into a stream and I streamed earlier. And co-op streams are a little bit like I both micro and focus more and there is like more nattering and things, but this should be winning. Like we haven't seen either of the focus cards yet, which is slightly annoying. Or either of the energy cards, which is slightly annoying, but um I think I am gophering here and then playing this one. And, right, there we go. Oh, that was not positive. Right. This is why I wanted it green. Okay, so this is just 10, 22. So, um, 8, 18, 35 against 38. This takes 3. This adds 8, this adds 7. I think I'm just going to charge battery and take some damage again. Partially because actually taking damage right now is, like, more okay. um... Again, we've blocked. This turn is going to be kind of miserable if we don't see Sunder. Right. We do have Turbo. We do have Hologram. So I think I'm playing this, playing this. We do see the Sunder, which just makes this convenient. This is already 28, 38, so we're only taking 2 here. So I want to try and... No, I'm going to... Hollow the Go for Plus. Play this Go for Plus. Oh, I should have rebounded that Go for Plus. It's 28, 41. Yeah, we've way overblocked, so we can actually play this and play this for damage and get this out. We can echo. No, we can aggregate echo. I don't think we play the other echo. I think we let that go. I think I do want to hold this glacier. Yeah, I'm wanting to recycle some of these powers away at some point. But we echo this. Recycle this one away. Rebound this cool-headed. Gonna put some music on as background, as that will also help my brain. Also be a bit nicer for the moments I'm not speaking. So I do want to, like, be consuming at least once more. I'm thinking I suspect I do it twice more. This is 35. If I consume up one, this is actually just 50. So I think I'm echoing this, playing the consume once, playing the skim. And now I think the fight is just under control with this 50, the perma thing here. We just, like, slim our deck down, do some damage. Yeah, I think that this fight is now just completely under control. We shouldn't need to turbo again. We've got so many tools here. I do want to try and keep at least one lightning out, just as like a bit of damage push most of the time. But we can just recycle this down to being like insanely efficient, insanely powerful. Play this just to get it out of hand. Behave. I'm gonna just make sure I disconnect from Discord just as a little bit less pressure on my PC if it's doing the lag thing. I guess I play this. We've got the -1. I Sunder twice here, and then I Glacier, and that evokes. And then I can turbo play this buffer just to get it out. Now this just gets the cycle going. I skim. Bomb decking recycle's annoying. I might just play this, just cook a different Dark Orb. But this fight's just so under control from here. I don't want this or this. They're just absolute hand clog. Cool-headed consume. One ball lightning. Deck's now done it. Yeah. Yeah, we're way over blocking. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I think this is the worst of the two. We have, like, so much in hand, though. So I think this should be fine. I do think I do this over the skim for now. This is broken. This is broken for us. I think I'm just echoing this and then playing all compile. Actually, and I think I don't want this Sunder. This is 12-21. We can preserve a buffer, but this is kind of like, this should just be winning from here. I'm wondering about, like, hollowing the cool-headed. There's also the thing of we have got 2 of our 3 energy cards in the discard, but we have the buffers and the GA to, like, stall a lot. Does this preserve? So we're at 12-21. Yeah, this preserves, so I'm just gonna, like, do this, because, like, we're digging naturally now. So I think that getting this down is something worth, like, playing in for. I kind of want to use this on consume. But that feels nonsense with this current hand, because we also know that we get to echo consume. So I'm thinking I might just, like, do, like, cold snap, hollow, cool-headed. Because that blocks 1 this turn, loses 1 buffer. Yeah, I think I'm down for that. I think I want to just make sure we're, like, got as much dig. And that we're outgoing as late as possible here. So we do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 45 over blocking. Pretty sure this is just cool-headed minus. That'll get echoed. I don't think we're in any trouble at all from here. Like, we just got, like, so much. Maybe shouldn't have played the rebound, but it does not matter. Funny. Echo this. Play this. Play this. Play this. Play this. Play this. Play this. Fight's just very, very easy from here. Need to make sure I double this, but should be very smooth. This dies next turn. This does not kill this turn. But then I'm just going to do this and then kill. Still needing to count energy after aggregate is annoying me. Our deck is quite small, so it's not like... but this is 14 HP, which is actually a relevant number. These are the only 2 upgrades I think are worth considering, the Ag and the Hollow. I don't think you can think about anything else. The cool-headeds are like, who cares when you've got this, when you've got the chill, when you've got the skim. I think the HP upgrade is quite real here. It's annoyingly real when I've got an aggregate and a hollow I want to upgrade. I think the hollow isn't too important for future cycles, because I think this deck is very much a don't die first cycle deck, which is why I'm wondering about the upgrading HP. But I think I'm ruling out the hollow on that grounds. This deck is so much... You need first cycle and you need to make sure you're pushing damage at a sensible rate. But I think if you're needing first cycle, you rest. Hopefully there's a real potion in this shop. This is annoying because I would have kind of liked it. I don't think I want this. I think I might want this. I also think I kind of want to remove this rebound. It's a little bit hand cloggy. It's like okay. This is going to be very, very broken in heart, by the way. This is going to be very, very broken in heart. I vaguely wonder about this med kit because the emid and the recycle, but that feels like it's cooking compared to this. But I think I'm going to click it because I think the rebound is like sometimes positive. It's basically 2 removes against 1. This turn looks good, but it would also like a boot sequence. I mean, we're playing these. I think you might be swift potting here, but this is a very good pot to preserve for heart. Although you also do have this. I mean, just play hand here isn't that bad because you know you're facing like not too much. I also wonder about just like taking the extra, but I think no. So I think you're only turboing if you swift pot. I think you're only turbocharged battery if you swift pot. And I think there are a lot of outs here, and you hold a lot of things. So I think I'm going to do it. I think this fight really is a genuine fear factor. So yeah, I'm playing that, I'm playing that, I'm playing this. And I want to play the charge battery. I want draw. Even with the, like, 2 burns. So, like, this is going to proc for a lot. But I want to be able to just echo the cool-headed. Or, like, another cool-headed. I don't think there's a reason to play this now. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to play this now. But yeah, like, take 11, but proccing a motion chip is very important here. So we've got Echo in play. Unfortunately, this did debuff focus rather than strength, which is bad. We should be able to block this, though, and then cycle so that this will block the next turn. And I think we just Echo that. Don't, like, be an idiot there, really. How does Steam Barrier Panic Button go this turn? So we got 6 here. So the Panic Button straight just blocks. So that's 6-10, and then we hold 3, and then we hold another one. I mean, we're obviously playing some things because we want to be drawing for at least 5 next turn. There is a thing around, like, holding Gophers for, like, cycling. This, like, it's going to be doing this, then the Skewer. But it could be doing either of these next turn. But I guess that I don't, like, the Panic Button preserves 3 buffers, so I think it's just, like, correct. And I think I'm just going to play this. It's like, full exact block here, preserve all buffers. Now we can echo this. I don't think we need to echo this. I think we can just play this. I don't think I care about turning round, because we've still preserved a buffer anyway. I'm wondering about recycle, rebound, and then play Electro. But now we've got this preserved to be able to echo on this. If needed. Okay, it's not needed. This is where the hollow on the battery or having 1 more hand space, because the 1 more hand space means I can hollow 2 things. And I do actually kind of want to hollow both of these. But I think I'm just going to echo the snap. Echo the snap, play the burns, play this. This gains 2. play it costs 1, so we don't get to play the Echo unless we hollow for the turbo or the recycle. And I don't think we need another Echo in play. It's just nice to Echo. We have the Ball Lightning in the draw. I think I'm going to compile here. So I think this is the turn you just play the GA. So we just Echo this. We play this. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play the Skim. And I'm going to play the Charge Battery. I want to get energy, and I want to have hand space. I mean, I think this fight now, with still having a buffer preserved, like, we've got the Consume, and we can play it now. We could Echo this and block that, but I think I'm just going to block it with the buffer. I think I'm just going to Echo this. I want to save this for this one, so I'm going to do Consume. Wait, we can probably block that, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35. Yeah, that's blocked. Consume Doom and Gloom, Glacier. And I'm going to hollow this Consume because I do want it in the draw. And then I'm just going to dual cast now. Like, I know dual cast will be bigger on this, but we're already at we can sunder this when it's on the 30. This has happened, but that's fine. Echo that. One, 2, 3, 4, 28. Recycle this. Play the Consume. Play the Battery. We've now overblocked again. Still preserving buffer. Still deck is completely in control. Bonk. Play things. It does not matter. This fight's now literally over. Yeah. We did lose a pot. This is a big deal. As Nikki and I were saying, we are slightly short on damage. Loop v Hollow is kind of interesting. I think all 3 of these are probably positive. I think the barrage damage is less relevant now we've got this. We do have Echo, which speaks something, but I think we want to consume and deal damage with our orbs. We've got a respectable amount of lightning and dark, and we can just play orbs all the time, so I don't think I want to add this in. This helps against beat a lot, but again, do we need to top end when we've got all of these, like, you can just open by, like, playing Frost compared to just having, like, deck control? Kind of a tough question. Very, very cleanly played fight, thank you. Yeah. I think the big question is, do you Swift Pot turn 1 to, like, be preserving about 15 HP? And I think you just get the information now from doing it to the turn 1 in that fight in a way that you don't get if you delay it. I assumed you couldn't hear me on Discord. I didn't know if you could hear me in... Yeah, I knew you'd left Discord. I didn't know if you could hear Twitch. I'm just typing that as well, just for your explicit benefit. This Loop and Hollow are both very good, I think. I think either's winning, but I think the Loop is just more comfortable for how I like to play. Interesting. This is actually hella interesting. I think you cool-headed for information. You, like, chill cool-headed for information before you decide on this. This probably puts me away from the doing this for the vulnerable. Yeah, so because you have buffer and GA, I think I'm going to protect the biased instead of do the vulnerable, because we've already got tools for blocking both hits. And I'm taking these hits so that I've got on the multi-hit, I'm going to GA, and on the big hit, I'm going to Steam Barrier into buffer. Because this, like, protects it with the loop without utilizing the Dark Orb up. Blocked. Weakened. I might just buffer now. This is just, like, completely safe, and we've still got the Steam Barrier or Charge Battery for next turn. So I'm going to do the Charge Battery, not the Steam Barrier, because we've got the Aggregate here. So I'm doing... I mean, I'm probably playing both, to be honest. I think I'm going to do this. Just, I want to not lose a real card, but I actually want to play this and start looping Frost. Because now we've damage capped, and we've already done 210 damage by turn 2, which is, like, so OP. And then we get to Echo Form and Ball Lightning this turn, and I do rate the Ball Lightning for the damage here. And, like, now we're winning. Probably Echo this one. This is 44. Play this. Follow this. This. Sure. 14 goes to 42. 52, 60. So we can play this just to preserve gain an energy for next turn, which I like. We've still got the buffer. We've still got a buffer charge. We're also already blocking, and I want to keep doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this out, and then Cold Snap to preserve this. We've also preserved a thing there, and I'm going to skim now because we're way over. And I'm just going to strip that. I'm going to Echo the Kappa next turn, but, like, we are way ahead on this now. Probably Cool-Headed. Doesn't massively matter. I do want to get rid of that. Echo this one, which does, like, that's, like, 30 block. Again, this is still 42, so we're still, like, way over blocking here. We'll add another, play this, play another damage. And it's just to, like, keep this damage coming out. And Echo this, again, pushing damage. And then I'm going to play this, and then we're going to open with Charge Battery next turn. But this fight's so comfortable from here. Battery, kill. Yeah, thank you. I do actually think my Act 4 defect micro is very good on the times I actually lock in. As in, I don't just, like, switch off completely in Act 3 and then zone out. To be honest, I thought we won the moment we saw the Ori. No, it's fine. Like, we took 3.5 hours, so, you know. But, I mean, the thing of see a real boss relic into Runic Kappa, and you should win. Real boss relic into Runic Kappa. This was very powerful. There were some cool decisions. Like, obviously, Nikki and I were talking a lot through this first half of the run. Like, being really careful with micro. I do think I didn't like how we were stalling the Gambler's Brew and trying to greed preserving it. I think the risk the extra, like, 9 to 20, I'm not quite sure how much we could have saved. I think an earlier Gambler's Brew, like a really early Panic one, probably saves like 15 to 20. I think the first moment I was really believing in it, I think it saves 12 to 15. And I think that does make a difference of, like, if you don't see this block pot and these are just that tiny bit smoother. Like, it's because we did see the sensory stone and things, but I think it is of I think I didn't like quite how much we were trying to preserve this. Because I think at the same time, it's like, how much HP is a pot preserving? And when you've got courier membership card and you know you have 2 shops before Act 4, I think there's just a bit of, like, just be willing to buy some potions. But otherwise, I really enjoyed this co-op. Like, lots of cool decisions. I think the decisions around here um, really did actually reaffirm to me that I have the like right macro ideas for Cage on Cage Swap, and that it's basically I need to just play my really like at like peak type micro Act 1, not clicky throw. Um, I mean, taking 40 minutes for Act 1 is very much of a like the co-op chatting side. Like, I don't think the amount of micro was for 40 minutes. I think that was the co-op chatting side. But I am happy with how that went. And yeah, I think like the moment I'd played turn 3 of this, the run was won. It was turn 3. Once you've got past turn 3 of these fights, they're comfortable. But the moment we got past turn 3 of this, we had a really good deck for Heart. I think I was more scared of this fight than Heart. Um, and we got, like, actual rewards. The Liquid Bronze just took the pressure off the damage. Um, the the loop just takes the pressure off the beat of death. This is broken. This is broken. This is broken. We saved not a huge amount of money, but enough to be like paying itself comfortably. This was okay. It wasn't like essential. I don't think it was like really important, but just knowing you have it is a like little bit. You walk into this shop and this is the bait. This is the thing you need. This is the thing you need. And I don't think what you click after this matters. I think the medkit, the cool headed, the boot sequence, the remove are all okay-ish. And like, I just wanted the medkit for convenience, really. I just thought it was slightly more convenient than the remove. For the elites, basically. Like, I think there is a thing of, if you have an awkward turn 2 and 3, you are redrawing burns and you can start to slow down on damage. In the way of how I, in this one, spewed, part of it was just the spear, the shield just debuff focus every time. But yeah, really fun run. I'm gonna shout out Nikki again because he's a very good Spire player and like getting into streaming more. And we talk a lot, and it is good fun. But yeah, that is me done. I am not going to be on certainly tomorrow and probably not the next day. I've got a bunch of stuff to work on. But thank you all for watching. And yeah, thank you again to Nikki for the co-op. Hopefully we'll be able to do one in another few weeks. I imagine we will. But yeah. And I hope everyone enjoys VM. Bye.